Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pro Tabletop. We're here again with another pre-9th battle report, or if I'm going to clickbait you, I'm just going to say a 9th edition battle report. That's right. Get clickbaited if you clicked on that thumbnail and you don't want to watch this. It's also on Tabletop Simulator. We are not in real life yet playing with models. We are just doing this for fun to bring some content to you and everybody else. So today we've got a small little thing, 1,000-point game here. We wanted to go a little bit more on a not super competitive front and try a different mission that they have released. So we're in a combat patrol style mission, 1,000 points. We've got Thomas versus Damien here, which is Ultramarines versus Admech. Damien is being an asshole with what he's playing, and we'll go over that later. But let's start off with the mission.
Noted that I was forced into this list, by the way. This is not what I wanted to play initially, so
let's be real. You didn't have the models for some.
Nobody has the models. Nobody has the models. It's not me. The internet has not created them.
So all you do is add one more unit of Rangers. So it's not like you drastically altered this.
Yeah, because it is drastically altered. Completely drastically altered.
Just have 3 in the squad instead of 2.
So the mission
what
we're
are
going to
you
be
talking
doing
about? There's only one squad.
Okay, you stop.
There were 2 planes.
So this is going to be incisive attack. Here it kind of shows where the objective markers are and stuff like that, and they got their deployment. It's on a smaller board. This is a 30-inch by 42-inch board, so it's about half the size of what you're used to, and it's half amount of points that you're used to with 2,000 points. So basically the mission rules here, sweep and clear. In this mission, if you control an objective marker at the end of your command phase, it remains under your control even if you have no models within range of it, unless your opponent controls it at the end of any subs. Yeah, I can't say that word. So basically what that means is you can be in it at the end of your command phase, move out, and unless your opponent takes it during their turn at some point, you are going to get a point for it.
You still control it.
Yeah, you still control it, and the points that you get for your primary is you can get 5 points for having 1 or more objective markers, another 5 points for having 2 or more objective markers, and another 5 points for having more than your opponent. So that's kind of the primary that they're going to be looking for. They could score 15 per turn, up to 45 total. And then the secondaries, we're going to kind of keep this simple, and we're going to do the same 3 secondaries per side. The first one is going to be the mission-specific secondary, which is going to be Surgical Assault, and they will score 5 victory points if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone at the end of your turn. So if you look over here on the board, that's going to be this objective marker here, or this objective marker here, controlled by the opposing player. And then the other 2 that we're going to be looking at is going to be thin their ranks. And basically what we're saying with this one is every model destroyed is a kill point. And then if there are 10 or more, you get more. So really that's only relevant for the tank if he kills the tank. Most likely they'll both have this maxed out by the end of the game. And then you're going to score 3 victory points for investigating sites. For each time a unit in your army successfully completes the following action, which is investigating a site. So basically that's saying an infantry unit says, instead of shooting or fighting in combat, I'm going to investigate the site, and they're going to take control of that objective in this investigating site manner, and then they're going to get 3 points for it. We're assuming that happens immediately. So they can choose to do that on each objective with each unit. And those are kind of the way that we're going to be scoring this. We are going to be playing a random number of turns for this game, so they'll be rolling dice as the game gets later to see if the game goes on or if it ends. Yeah, Thomas, what are you running over here on your list?
So I did a patrol. Calgar is my warlord, so I ended up with. I think I have to take Vanguard as well. So I might be down 1 less command point. So Calgar and a Chaplain are my 2 HQs. My 2 troops are a unit of Intercessors and a unit of Scouts. Then I have a Vanguard with a Tech Marine, 2 units of Victrix Guard inside this Repulsor, Apothecary, Primaris Apothecary, and then I have the Repulsor Executioner. So
yeah, because you have 3 elites, so you will need a Vanguard. You're right.
Yeah, so that'll cost me 1. I forgot I have 3 HQs. I had to get 1.
And so speaking of command points, you would start with 6 with this type of mission size, and then your warlord gains you an extra 2, you said, so you go up to 8.
Yep.
And then you're spending stuff for an extra detachment. And then what else are you spending it on?
Yeah, so I bought a warlord trait for my chaplain. I made him a super chaplain. His warlord trait, he lets him reroll his litany. I will take a super tech marine. So that's a third one, and then I'll buy a second relic. So I have Seal of Oath, which lets me reroll wounds, and I'll give the Crozius a benediction of fury to the chaplain, so he has a super Crozius.
Sweet. And Damien, are you done setting up over here?
Yeah, I'm all done.
All right, what are you running?
So, unfortunately, I am just running 3 units of 8 of the breachers. And then I have, this is just 1 battalion. And then I have the Manipulus and the Tech Priest Dominus. And then I have 10 Ruststalkers, which are just little hand-to-hand combat dudes. And they're all equipped with the transonic razors and cord claws, which will do mortal wounds in combat.
Cool.
I started with 6 CP. I spent 1 for the Servitor Maniple, and then I spent enhanced bionics 3 times. So each one of these units will now have a 5-up invuln save. In melee and shooting, just 5-up. And then I also spent. Oh, hold on. Go
So
on,
how many
boy.
CP? You spent CP to do that for each one of them?
Yeah, it's 1 CP per.
Okay,
Go
so
downstairs.
that takes you from 6 to 3, and then you're spending another 1, so you're gonna go down to 2.
So I spent 4 initially because I have to spend 1 for the Servitor Maniple, then I have to spend 3 for enhanced bionics, and then I have 2, and then I spent 1 more on a Mechanicus Locum, which is a new thing from the.
So you're gonna have big ol' 1 CP.
Big old 1 CP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
And this is Lucius, this whole detachment, and so I replaced my 1 Canticle with Luminescent Blessing. So I replaced my +1 strength, I guess. So that'll just give, that'll be my number 5 Canticle. And that'll basically just give everybody a 4-up film open, or 4-up invulnerable save.
And we've got some new rules that we kind of learned and everything like that this week. Some tank rules with being able to shoot tanks and stuff like that. We don't have tons of tanks here, and we don't have flyers in this list because the models weren't out that we wanted to use. So kind of focusing more on the terrain rules for this battle report. And so what we're going to do here is these green crates are hills. They do not give you any benefit to cover. So are these statues. You get no benefit to cover. These barricades are going to count as light cover. So if they're touching them in any way, they'll get benefit to saving throws for shooting. And then the ruins. One thing we didn't talk about, guys, is do we want to just add heavy cover to the ruins for all these so we can see how that acts in close combat and stuff if we encounter it?
Yeah.
So these are going to be ruins. They'll have light cover for shooting, and they'll have heavy cover for close combat. So for shooting, you'll get +1 to your cover save if you're being shot at. And if you're a charging unit and you're inside of the ruin in combat, you'll get +1 to your saving throws if you're the charging unit. And then basically how these are going to work is all the ruins are over 5 inches tall, so they are going to be a line of sight blocking all the way up to infinity, so all these windows and doors don't exist. They will be true line of sight. However, if you are standing inside the base, like Damien is over here and over here, basically the ruin line of sight blocking does not exist for those units. They can be seen and they can be shot from anywhere on the board that has line of sight of the ruin itself. So that's kind of how these are going to be played, and we'll see how it interacts on this smaller game. And then next time we'll do a little bit bigger game. We'll add some more tanks in, and we'll add some more flyers, and we'll get a real kind of gist of how that goes. So Damien Damien Thomas rolled off. Thomas won. He chose to go first. So yeah, anything else that you guys have? Are you guys ready to kick it in?
I think
Kick it in.
We're ready to get started. So I got some pregame stuff to do with my litanies. 2 litanies I took were Litany of Faith, which is a 5-up bubble of mortal wound protection, and Catechism of Fire, which is the +1 to wound versus closest visible unit. And then I have Litany of Hate, which is the rerolls in combat, and then March from Crag, which is reroll ones for charges and advances. So I think I'll do +1 to wound first. I do get to reroll it because of my Warlord trait if I don't get to go off. It does go off. And then I will do...
Is that a dragon dice?
It is just the one. One magical dragon. What other litany am I going to do? I'll do the Faith one, I guess, because it doesn't really matter right now. It goes off.
And I'll just select Luminescent Blessing for my canticle for this first one.
Taking your 4 up invulnerable, say?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do. Seal of Oath, I have to choose a target. I'm going to choose this target.
That's re-rolling all hits and wounds, correct?
And so he's got a 6-inch bubble against that one unit. Every model unit that shoots at it gets to re-roll all hits and all wounds instead. And right now I do have both these litanies up, so I'll get to kill +1 against that unit as well. Alright, so the beginning of the turn, beginning of the command phase, I get to get a command point back, so I go up to 5.
So this tank will have a 5 up against mortal wounds. Is that correct, or is that only in
Right. As long as he's within 6 of the chapter.
Sweet, and that's really strong because all these guys have haywire weapons.
I don't, with that many haywire shots, hopefully I can survive to not get killed
You
right
should
away.
be able to mitigate a lot of this if you play this right. So
Yeah, but the new ruin rules helped me a lot, I think. I'm debating whether I run out onto this. I mean, it'll give him something to shoot at.
Oh, so we should go. So it's the command phase to start off. So you guys you're gonna gain a command point.
Yep.
So Thomas will go up to 4 command points. Damien,
So,
you get it on your turn.
yeah, so I'm up to 5, right? Oh no, you're right, 4, because I start with 3, right? I mean, I start with 4, right? So let me see.
No,
I
it
have
should
8.
have been.
I start with 7.
Wait, how do you start with 8?
So I have 6 to start with. Calgar, my Warlord gives me 2.
Oh, okay.
My patrol is free. I bought 1 for my Vanguard. Super Chaplain, Super Tech Marine,
Nice.
Super Crozius Warlord trait. So I am down to 3. And so then I'll get...
And then you go up to 4.
Alright. So what I'm going to do here, as long as I move less than... Just... out of the terrain.
So basically what Thomas wants to do here is he wants to try to mitigate how many of these guys are going to be able to see him. And obviously if some move up right here, he'll probably be able to get line of sight of some. But he'll be mitigating a lot. We'll see how many he kills, but definitely making it to where, you know, what, 5 or 6 guys out of the 16 over here could move and shoot him is definitely better than all 16.
Yeah, these guys are going to move off of this objective, at least for now.
If this building was 1 inch further, he'd be able to block everything.
Yeah. I will scoot
And
these
what
guys
he's doing
back.
here is like these guys, he doesn't want them touching this at all because he doesn't want them to be able to be seen. Were you on this objective at all when the...
I started on
Okay,
it, yes.
you did, yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So
So-
right now he has control of this objective.
For the primary. Let's just...
You need to get something to mark it. I'll put a dice on it.
So I'll just
I
back
have to
this guy.
make me some cool little tokens for that. Right here, we'll do this.
We do have the scout on this one, so I can control this one as well. Alright, so provided I still control it at the end of at the start of my next command phase, I'll score some primary points, but I don't score anything now. And then the secondaries are I can stand on an objective and do an action. I will probably do that with one squad, and then kill models is the other one, and then get points for getting on the opponent's objectives. That's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, so you're going to do that on these guys?
Yeah, scouts
okay,
are.
so he's going to gain 3 points for investigating sites right there, because they're going to perform an action.
Yeah, I guess we don't know if we just said right now that we investigate it and it happens right away. We don't have to stay alive.
It doesn't say, it just says each time they successfully complete the following action. So right now we're just going to assume that this action, they completed it. Because they're not shooting and they're not fighting in combat, they completed their action. Nothing says that they have to hold it till their command phase or anything like that, from what we can see right now.
Yeah. I think there may be some more text that changes that, because it seems pretty strong to just automatically score those points right away. Because
you are taking guys out of being able to do anything else, so it's a trade-off. And
yeah. All right, so I don't have any psychic phase. I've done my movement, which is just shuffling these guys a little bit back, and then now it's time to shoot. So I'm just gonna drop everything I can on these guys. All my guns are in except for my 18-inch guns. It is the heavy Devastator Doctrine. This has machine spirits that doesn't care about penalties for moving, so let's just start shooting. So let's shoot the big guns first. I move slow, so I get to shoot those twice. Hit on 3s. Calgon. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Strength 10. So 2 invols.
So 2 4-ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
Kills a guy. It's minimum 3 damage. And then we're going to have 18 heavy bolter shots. And these are strength 5, so wound on 4s normally, but +1 to wound and wound on 3s.
Are these things really tough 5?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So it's -2 right now?
-2.
Alright. So
4-ups. Kills a guy.
Does kill another one? Does one.
And then we have 3 stubber shots. These are hitting on 3s.
So kill this guy.
Strength 4, so wounded on 4s with +1. 1 -2.
2 out of 3 on that guy. 1 -2. 1 more 4-up. He's good.
And then this is 6 shots that are -1 to hit. Should not fly. Calgar. Strength 4, so wounded on 5s, +1 to wound, so wound on 4s. 2 -2s.
2 -2s. Good.
And then I got 2 stormers. At long range. 3s. These are all re-rolls to wound because of the oath. Oh no.
Well,
just I'll just pull another one off, and we'll just say you killed another one.
Okay. Jeez. I'm like, I should be re-rolling wounds. I'm like, I don't have anything that re-rolls wounds. I'm like, oh, but I do. That was terrible.
Yeah, you need more to die than that for sure.
Well, 4 but moral save. Like, what can you do?
Yeah, it's a little rough. Is it a bubble that gives them that?
No.
That's just canticle. So everyone.
They have a 5-up inmune save natively, and then they're gonna have a 4-up because of the canticle.
My goodness.
Yeah, my action on these scouts are gonna score that point. So they did that already. And yeah, that's it.
Cool. That's what, 3 models? Okay.
So I'm on the other side, on the blue side.
Oops. The side of the board confused me.
All right, so I'll do a leadership for these guys. So I lost 3 dudes. I'm lead 7. Plus
Heck
6.
yeah. There's 2 more? There you go, Thomas.
Relevant.
All right, cool. All right, so my turn.
Your
Yeah.
turn. Beginning, you get a command point,
Yay, up to 2.
and then
Alright.
you'll get this objective for seeing it.
And then I will now activate. I will now activate my warlord traits. So, with the divination of the Magos, which will be the manipulus here, I'll do overloaded safeguards. So unmodified hit rolls of 6 will add an additional hit. And then on the Dominus, he has the learnings of the generator. I will give them hyper cybernetic physiology. So now all models that are breachers will have 5 up feel no pains if they're within 6 of him. Okay, so movement phase. The manipulus will also add +1 to movement, so they will all move 7. Everything's within 6 of him for that activation to happen. And yeah, I'll just move unit 1 here. So unit 1 will go 7 inches. Forward, march. Guess we'll just bring him right over here. My voice just then reminded me of Bane. I almost started to do some Batman lines. I was born in the dark. You were merely you merely adopted it. Alright, let's see. I don't know if he's gonna be able to fit his big old base right there.
Not. Probably not.
So then I'll just have to put him out here, I guess. Whatever. I'll just put him right here. It's fine. And then what we'll do is I'll scooch one of these back a little bit. Boop. And then how many more 1s do I have? I got 1 more 1. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just set him right here, actually. I'll do it like that. And then I'll pull this. So that guy be there, and then I'll pull this guy back. Like this. We'll set him. I'm allowed to be on this ruin, right?
Yeah.
It's like a normal ruin, right? I can like stand on it sideways, whatever. And then yeah, I'll just move this guy right here.
You have to be like.
He can't be on the steps.
Well, you can't even make it to be in 2.
From this guy right here?
You have to be like way in there.
What? That doesn't make any sense. I think it's counting up because like that's weird. That's weird to me. That
2's right here.
2 is like right in the middle of the wall. The
Yeah.
stairs is not.
okay. So he can't be like that. You're saying?
No, it's not
No.
on the.
All right. What if I put this guy right here then? There. No. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. We'll put him on the inside. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
He should be connected from that guy that's up against the wall there anyway.
What? There's a piece of terrain.
Yeah,
Stuff.
that's definitely got to be there. He's good. He's 1.9. Cool. All right, and then these guys will move 7. All right.
This line right here is the line, right? Easy as that is. Turn off this snap this game.
Okay. And let's see. 7 inches. This guy will walk through and just grab this one for me.
They could not grab the guy.
Cool.
Yeah, that is edge.
I'll come here.
These guys can see.
And here. Cool. And then, all right, so the generator guy.
See right here.
This is my 5-up fill no pain guy. All right, so we'll just put him all
Yeah,
up in
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy can't see.
Okay,
6 of
and
these guys can see.
and then this guy.
6. This guy.
6. Yeah, him, and then these 4.
This guy can't see.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. If I go from
I think you can.
this,
I mean, he's got that little antenna poking up too, right?
I mean, I can see from right where my camp.
If I'm looking from the tip of your
can
or
see.
back of your,
it's not the antenna, right? It's this, right? It's this outline of this terrain.
Yeah, you can see right here.
This is this giant, like, it just extends up infinitely, right? That's the issue. You can't see through the window. It's just this. Right.
this is where some of this is going to get complicated. Like, how do you?
Draw a line from the corner of the guy to the edge of the terrain, and then anyone who's on that line, you're not seeing.
Okay.
I go like this, right?
All right, and then I will.
He's definitely in it. So here, you just do this. So like, look, you draw it to where the terrain is, and look, he's on that side of the line.
Yeah. So there's these guys, and then
these 4. This guy here can't see. He's blocked completely by the green box. Like 110%.
Cool. All right, so let's go ahead then and go into. Do I want
you'll have 9 guys
to
potentially.
redeploy?
That's not the worst, Thomas. That's pretty good.
I will. I'll pay a CP and I'll redeploy these little guys, and they'll pop up in my movement phase on a board edge 9 inches away.
Do they pop up the same turn, or they come back a different turn?
Same turn. And that stratagem is called. Where are you at, you little stinkers? That is called Circuitous Assassins. Use a stratagem at the start of your movement phase. Oops. Select one Sikaran Ruststalker unit from your army that is wholly within 9 of a battlefield edge. Yep. And then remove that unit from the battlefield. At the end of that movement phase, you can set it up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away and wholly within 9 inches of a battlefield edge.
So they got these scouts.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be 9 inches on the edge here, and they're going to try to charge into those scouts, I reckon. All right. 9.5 there. So we got to scooch them back a little bit. That guy's 8.4. Okay. Bring these guys back.
I think that's the 9. I don't think these. Can you get? I don't think you can get this guy.
No, this guy's fine.
Is that okay? So go like that. Cool.
Oh, they want to get the scouts. Do they have any pluses to charge, or they just gotta make the straight 9?
No, they're just gonna make a straight 9. All right. Cool. So into my shooting. So these guys will not fire, and they'll dig this objective or whatever.
Okay. So you'll get 3 points for that.
The term is. All right, and then we'll go ahead and start shooting. So that cost me CP. Cool. All right, so how many did you say that could see into whatever?
6 total. It's
6 total.
It's these 4.
This one
And
doesn't count
these
as
2.
it's blue right now. So he's got to start his command phase on this
So
Yeah, but that has nothing to do. You still dig it, right?
yeah, I'm just marking that he just put a thing on it. That's fine.
That doesn't matter, right?
Sure.
Like I control this until my command phase, right? Unless
No,
somebody
that
gets on it.
doesn't matter.
Well, I'm contesting it now, though, right? Because I'm
Yeah,
upset. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we'll go ahead and
So it's
do the
5.
shooting.
It's 5 from this unit and 1 from this unit.
Okay. This guy in the back can't see right here.
No. This, because you got this building and this building.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So
you have to control it to take my sweep and clear away.
right.
So this is still on here.
Huh?
Well, yeah, but you don't control it either.
No, but that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Ignore that dice. That doesn't matter. That's just a normal objective right now.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
marking
but
these because nobody's in them, so we know who controlled it at that
But
point.
like, if I kill this guy, if I kill this dude right here, just say for argument's sake, or if he
Yeah.
moves off the objective for whatever reason,
Yeah.
it's my. Or if he kills all these guys and nobody's on the objective, it's still mine at the beginning of the turn because he hasn't control. Just take away my point.
Obstac does away with it, and we tie now. Nobody controls it now.
Yeah,
No.
he moved it.
Look what it says. Look what it says. If you control it, it remains under your control unless your opponent controls it.
So
you
canceling it
never
doesn't
controlled it at any point. You've only contested it. You don't control it. Does that make sense? You have to control it.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot now, and I'm gonna put. You said 5 of these dudes into that.
5 from that squad, 1 from the other squad. Yeah.
Okay, so 6
If it
in
matters.
total.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So I'll just shoot all of them together. All right. So 6. It'll be 12 shots. All right, and then any 6s will explode. So hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll these 1s. Okay, so these, whoops, these all go away. And then we add 2 more in. Oops. Delete those, add 2 more. And then winning you on 5s. All right, it's just 2.
And are those just mortal wounds? What are they?
No, they're just -2 to his save.
But they're
Oh,
decent.
okay. So they're not haywire, like where it's.
No, it doesn't
Mortals?
do mortals. Mm-mm.
But D6 damage against vehicles, right?
Mhm.
In minus
D3,
2, you said?
and then D3 against everybody else. Be -2.
So 5s.
Cool. So 1d6. Take
Oof.
6. All right. Okay, and then I guess that's the end of that. So we'll just go ahead and go into the charge phase. We'll see if the Cord Claw Turd Nuggets can make their 9-inch charge. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and charge the Breachers out.
All right, what distance do they need? I got
7.
I have a Storm Bolter, and then 2 bolters and 2 pistons. Two hits. No ones.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see if I can make a 7. I do. All right, so we'll go like this. Put this guy right there. 7. And then okay, so then this guy will come in. This guy will come in.
Thomas, your Tech Marine auto heals for 3 flat.
Yeah.
This guy will come in. Guess I'll just.
The ruin's not going to do much for me now. It's too far. Too,
Yep.
too skinny to have my big old tank.
Yeah. You're almost. But now
This
your
guy-
Victrix can come out and go eat some of these guys, and then you can move.
They can't eat those dudes.
Eat them! Yum nom nom nom!
They're too tanky. All right. Cool. Okay, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and charge with the Rust Stalkers now. So I need a 9.
Okay.
There we go.
Boom goes
Come
the 11.
11. So we'll come all the way back here.
I'm going to read really quick.
And all the way back here.
So heavy cover, the way this works, when an attack made with a melee weapon wounds a model that is receiving the benefit of cover of this terrain feature, add 1 to the saving throw made against the attack unless the model making the attack
Has
made a
charged.
charge move.
So basically, if I'm in cover and he charges in to cover, even if he's in cover too at the end of it, I get the bonus of cover save to my armor against those attacks. He does it. Because
No,
charged.
he does because he charged, right?
No, it's the other way around.
Is it the other way around?
You
It's the
don't
other way around.
get if you've charged. Because basically, I'm kind of dug in, so I get the benefit of cover while you were running out
Okay.
of your position.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Position.
So
It would be
basically,
unfair otherwise.
right. So his scouts will have +1 to their cover to their throws now.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
So
pretty cool.
I'll go ahead and start with the Rust Stalkers.
Okay.
So these guys will go 3 inches. Here, 3 inches. Here. Thank you.
This terrain is.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of goofy.
It's the fastest buildings I was able to find.
It's fantastic.
And they will
love it.
never be
I love
used again after today. Control delete.
If you guys have never played Tabletop Simulator, ruins are always kind of a challenging thing because
Yeah.
All right.
cool. Sometimes they interact with the mods as you kind of see. They're different.
Okay. So the way this works is they all have cord claws.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and start with those because it'll probably kill you right off the bat with just those. So
Right.
I get to make 1 attack with each dude with that. So it'll be 10 attacks off that. And we'll just see if this kills you. I do have a CP left. It's fine. Should I really just eviscerate him? No, it doesn't matter. All right. So this says D3 mortal wounds. Holy crap! All right, so yeah, let's do it. Let's just blow this then. Boop. Spend my last CP. Add +1 to hit to these guys. So they're hitting on 2s now. Boop. All right, I'll hit, and we're strength user with this, so it'll just be strength 4, so 4s, and then any 6s will do D3 mortals. All right, so you have to give me 2 saves at no minus.
I mean, just do the mortals and see if you get
Sure.
5 mortals.
Yeah, that's true. 1,
Three.
2, 3 die, and 2 saves there.
2 saves. 3 ups. So 1 guy's left alive.
All right, and then we do all the rest of the attacks now. So this will be, this was with the razors, and these will do mortal wounds too. So it'll be 10 guys, so 21 attacks.
I know you, yeah, but I'll let you roll your dice.
So they get their like 2 attacks and then they get an additional attack with those other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
they
pretty
have
nice.
3 attacks. They have 3 attacks base, and I'm just using 1 of those for the cord claws. All right, +2 should be 22.
Your
Oops.
models say 2.
That's wrong. I have the codex right in front of me. What is that guy? Thank you. All right, 2s. Ooh, good thing we did 2s.
I think you're gonna
And-
get a guy. I think it's okay.
Got a guy. This does mortal wounds in addition, so cool. All right.
Does it do mortal wounds against everything, or is it only against like infantry or something like that?
Yeah, each time it does it instead. So each time you make a wound roll of 6+ with this with the transonic razor, the target suffers a mortal wound instead of the normal damage. So there were 4 mortal wounds dealt there.
And that's always, or is that just because you popped that strategy?
No, that's always. That's just the razor. So the cord claw does a D3, and then the razors do just
So what
mortal
was the
wounds.
stratagem, just to hit on 2s?
That's just the Scutari normal. What is it called?
Okay, so Pile, do your consolidations. if you need to do anything.
Consolidations.
And then Thomas, going into the top of your turn, you'll get 5 points for this objective.
That's correct. And then I will get a command point.
So it'll be up to 5.
5.
Tell you what, guys, that might have been the fastest turn in history of turns for a first turn.
Yeah, it really might have been. One,
It's good right now when I have to stick my nose out in front of all these tanks. So what's your canonical this turn? I gotta do my list.
I gotta roll for it. I'm trying to just get these guys.
Here's my mortal wounds. Fails. Goes off. Here is my +1.
Alright, so everybody's in cover.
I just realized I
Okay.
needed a scoreboard thing of a total score I should have been doing. I'll have to add that for next time. Everybody can do their own math. Right now the score is 13-8. And now what
So these
Thomas
guys-
has to look at right now is, because the primary, Damien has potential of having 3 right here, so he'll get 15 points if he doesn't do anything to mitigate getting control of these. So the best thing he can do is try to get these guys off of here to put him down to 10.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna stay here. I'm not gonna move them at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the tech marine. He's going 10.
At the end of each player's turn, okay. So then I hold an objective marker. I control 2. I control. So I got all those points, right?
It's command phase. So you wait until
the-
you're. It's the
For
top.
the primary?
Yeah. Look, at the end of each player's command phase.
Oh, command phase.
Yeah, so that's the new thing. So it's
I got
basically
it.
the top of each turn.
It's cool.
So it's like you take it all, and now you have to be like, okay, do
yeah.
I stay alive and keep these points essentially?
Let me see what my thingy is. 3. So everybody will reroll 1s in combat.
So
Is the canticle this turn?
what's the canonical?
I rolled a 3, so everyone rerolls 1s in combat.
Did both of your litanies go off?
I did, yeah.
Nice. Victrix Guard. So did you take the Apothecary to bring a Victrix Guard back if only one dies?
Yeah, or if you heal them, you can heal infantry. Yeah, I
pretty
had a
strong
third
with those guys.
guard in here. But I was like, I want this Apothecary. And then he's like, I got all these things that are not.
How far do they go?
They go 9. You get a measure from the other whole point. That's what that line's from. 9. So they get out 3 inches and they move 6. That's what they do.
Yep. This is where you need the tank that you could move and then drop them off.
I know. I had a impulsor. 1,000 points goes fast.
How many points are those?
The Victrix,
No,
Are
the
they-
impulsor.
they're 97 with the. Let me make sure I can still use this tank in there.
Or with the new Space Marines coming out, there's just going to be
No.
more shield boys for Thomas to take.
Yeah, they are fantastic models.
I'm trying to guess how many points they're going to be, just because
It looked like their squads of 3.
Their squad's a 3, but they only have I'm assuming they're going to have 2 wounds and a 3-up armor save with their 3-up invulnerable save. So, make sure this guy can fit now. And then what is this check? Or this pop?
So you changing? You're now in the assault doctrine.
I'm in
I mean, tactical doctrine.
Yeah.
Cool.
He should be able to just go up. I think he's just going to go straight this way.
That's basically right where their base is.
No, yeah, that's where the tanks be. It's too much. He just advances. That's what he's doing. He's got 11. Give me a measure.
Can you see my measure thing or no?
I can, yeah. He doesn't want to be on that objective because he can't score. Yes. Mimi. Okay, go ahead. That's there. Let's advance. Calgar. He's going 8.
By the way, I'm playing 25 points down, so if Bird does win this game, that's because
That's why.
I didn't get my. You guys made me change my list.
Yeah, just bring in some models that you don't own or even have the models.
How could I possibly? None of us own these models. So
I got a proxy on the on the video here.
people can do what they do.
He flubs his roll right there.
Is this an actual repulsor tank?
It is a repulsor.
Are your impulsors actually impulsors? Are you not proxying those?
That's a repulsor.
I know. I'm saying. I'm talking about
like this run.
those are not the real models.
This.
Just saying.
You can,
living in a glass house over there, Bird, throwing some big old rocks.
I mean, you are going to use an Imperial Guard plane. At least this is.
At least yours is painted blue.
I mean, this is the closest. It is actual repulsor. It's just not the turret's not correct.
It is. It's not an impulsor.
It's a repulsor.
Yeah.
I don't have an impulsor in this.
I know. I'm talking about when you play the game, though.
Hell yeah, I can color your guys.
I don't understand what you're saying. Have the right model.
It is not the right model in TTS for the repulsor. I mean, the impulsor. It's not the right model.
But I don't have an impulsor.
Yeah,
I actually have.
That is a repulsor. It's actually.
No. I know. I'm talking about in his other list when he plays the game. Yeah.
I do have an impulsor. It's a different model now. That's neither.
Oh boy. They're so much bigger than those guys.
They are. They are so much bigger.
These guys look like tiny little ants. They're just gonna squish them.
Yeah,
I could literally squish them.
I will go ahead and spend a command point to put these guys in. Do I want to do that? No, they'll stay what they are. I can't score that objective if I run up here, though.
No, you can't. And then there's a higher probability of him getting more. Because then he's going to have 2 to your 1.
What's the score right now? Where do we see the score at?
Add up all of your numbers.
It's all these things.
It's 13 to 8. But then in your turn, you can get 5 to 15 right at the start.
Well, I probably won't get this one, so it'll probably just be 10.
Right. So you'll get 5 no matter what, because he's not gonna be able to cancel all these, and then you'll have 2 or more if he doesn't clear these guys off, and that'll give you 10. And then if he doesn't go on to this one, then you're gonna get 15.
Oh, he has to go back onto this one, so it doesn't just stay permanently.
No.
I still own that one.
Oh, you do still own it, don't you?
Yeah.
That's why I backed off.
Yeah, because I thought it was recurring.
Yeah.
I got you. So you just keep it.
Yeah, unless
turn
John
to
gets
turn.
off, I have to get it back there and get on it. Or he has to get on mine.
Okay.
All right, so this guy's. I could shoot these dudes right now.
Yes, you can shoot them.
Very interesting.
Correct.
Wait, how can he shoot them?
Because
they're
you're in the ruin, so this wall doesn't exist for them being shot from the outside.
What?
Yes.
Wait,
So
what are you talking about? You talking about my rust stalkers here?
Yes.
Yeah.
They can be
They
shot.
can't be shot by the
Yes, they
tank.
can.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
they can.
that's how my
that is
tank-
how the new rule works.
Yeah, that's how. That's this. It counts as obscured, but as soon as you
Hang on. Let me read it.
As soon as I thought it was. This is a thing that goes up forever.
It does, but if
behind
you're
it.
inside of it, if you're touching it,
The
that's
people can-
mitigated for the guys that are inside of it. So basically, look at it like this: you're inside the cover, you get your cover save, but you can still be shot. If you put them all on the outside, not inside of it, you don't get the cover, and you cannot be shot essentially unless you're seen.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah. I guess I just read it wrong.
All right, so I'm fixing my repulsor.
It's wonky. It's definitely something that's gonna have to get used to.
If that was the case, I just would not have touched this then. I misunderstood.
I don't
So
know that
are you cool if I just pull back then and not stand on it?
you couldn't not.
You wouldn't have been able to because the closest models were all that way, so you would have ended in there anyways when you charged them.
Scouts, yeah.
So if I charge the scouts and I just charge right here onto that scout that was like on this corner right here, I can just be piled up here and then come this way, right? And not be on this thing. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, that we don't. Let's use the new rules to show how it works.
Interesting.
I think I want to shoot, but I want to charge. So, I don't get +1 to wound unless I shoot those guys.
We don't get +1 to. I thought it was just against a unit.
So you have to reroll all the hits and wounds against this unit.
Yeah.
I got the Catagen of Fire, which is +1 to wound against the closest visible, which is this unit, right? I don't want to shoot them. Terribly so. But I'm probably.
I don't know how you do. Take them out of that.
So where's your 5-up Feel No Pain guy?
It is. Is it this guy or is it this guy?
It's the
Let me
dominant, that's right.
see. I do not know.
It's not the manipulous.
I'll tell you which one it is.
Is it 6-inch bubble or 12?
Yeah,
6
6
bubble.
6 inches from him.
So it is. What is he?
It's
It is
definitely
the manipulous.
So what is the dominus?
So all these guys.
Oh
are
no,
inside.
no! It's the dominus. Sorry.
Doesn't
it's the
matter.
dominus.
All these guys are inside of it.
It's models though.
It's
not
models.
models.
It's models.
Yeah, it's models.
So it's
Yeah.
not these front 3 guys.
I don't know if that guy's not in. Then no. Whatever 6 inches out from him
Yeah.
is.
So
Yeah,
not these guys.
It's not. And then the 3 guys that are in the object.
Correct.
But obviously, I can take the saves any way I want, right? So
Well, if you take it on a guy that's,
I don't care if you charge those guys into that. That doesn't
you
matter.
can't take Feel No Pain on a guy that's. I mean,
I
this,
can-
you can't pull this guy as a casualty, right? Like if you.
I can
Feel No
pull him as a casualty and not take Feel No Pain.
Yeah. If you don't take your Feel No Pain.
Yeah, sure.
Such a critical shooting fade, but I think I gotta try to whittle this squad down. So. Nothing's gonna happen to these guys here. It's terrible. I guess I could shoot them. Yeah. I'm not gonna get hurt. What? Let's go shoot you. I think we just annihilate this squad and try to charge them. And then we shoot over here. Onto
Yeah.
those rush stalkers. Nobody has time for more wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have a 5-up informal save, but that's basically it.
I have a 5 vulnerable save. Yeah.
And these guys will have cover because they're in the tree.
And we ignore -1
They ignore -1. Why?
because we're Lucius.
So just take it up slow.
Man, dude, so much stuff that ignores -1 and -2 these days. It's
It's very
gnarly.
good.
Well, that's no good. Changes things.
What's -1? All of your rapid fire weapons.
Yeah.
Everything on this tank except for the big gun. For the assault doctrine now, or as a tactical doctrine, everything's -1.
Yeah. So they'll just have 2-up saves.
I mean, they'll have
2-up saves.
They'll have cover. That's right. So we'll shoot the frags and the storm bolters at these guys.
Cool.
We'll go ahead and shoot the big guns there. And then we'll shoot all the strength 5 -1s at these guys here on the object.
All right.
Alright, so let's just shoot the big guns first, see if I can't get them. I do reroll all hits and wounds here. I did move a lot, but I'm counted stationary, so I get to shoot max bullets. It's thing. Strength 10. So 4 invulnerable saves. These will just kill him if you fail. Kill.
Cool.
So all the little guns go away. Now we have the heavy bolters. And oh, did I say at these guys? They're going to shoot at these guys, not the object. Those stalkers, because they're easier. Heavy bolters.
Okay.
That's going to be 18.
Does everything ignore the -1 or only the breacher guys?
Everything.
Everything.
So they'll have 3-up saves. And they're 2 wounds apiece. Pretty tanky.
They're 2 wounds apiece?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
3s, reroll because Caldar, get rid of that white dice. And then strength 5, so 3s. So that many 3-ups.
You don't reroll those wounds?
I don't have any wounds against him.
All right.
The one unit killed.
So 1, 2 die.
And then I have the stubbers.
So we'll kill
2
this
die
guy
and
and
wound
this
on
guy.
one. And one
Stubbers.
does one take a wound?
Yeah, 1 takes.
One takes one. Here's the Icarus stubbers, so hit 4s. Strength 4. So those are -1s.
So 3-ups. So it kills 2 more. That guy.
I
And
have
that guy.
the regular stubber. Strength. So 1 more.
He's good.
Okay. That's all of the repulsor. I have these Vitrix guard here. Or Vitrix guard. These intercessors. They're going to shoot. Yeah, once I got 5. I'm going to spend 2 to double tap. So I'm down.
Spending 2 CP?
Yeah, so I'm down to 3. They'll shoot rapid fire 2s, so their 10 shots turns to 20 shots. And I'll spend 1 for Scions or Sons of Gilliman to let them reroll.
This is on to the guys right in front of them.
So all their hits. These are strength 4.
Did you just say you reroll all wounds?
No, just the hits.
Oh, to hit.
These are -2s.
Cool.
These would be 4-ups.
So 3-ups go to
5s.
5-ups.
4-ups, right? Oh, because their armor's 4, right?
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 3 more die. 1, 2.
Alright, so you've got that secondary maxed out now?
Alright. That should do it. Let's do the sulfates.
Okay.
So intercessors here are going to charge the rust stars.
Cool.
Any Overwatch with those guys?
No, they're all close combat.
Do you have a thunder hammer on this guy?
I do not. I have a power sword.
Man, that's such a bummer about the ruins. I wish I'd have better understood that rule.
So what's really interesting about it is like it's going to completely change how stuff is played, right? Because you're going to have
Sure.
these ruins and stuff like that, and it's going to be like, oh, okay, so I have to stay away from it. But then what that's going to do for a lot of people is it's going to make like the distance you're moving every turn a lot less and stuff, because then it's like, oh, if you go here and right, if you want to go that way, well, now you're moving 6 inches less essentially that turn, right?
Right.
So now it starts to create like this whole thing of like you can't go up to a wall, hide there, and then charge. It's like you got to stay back, or you got to go around it, or you got to risk that you're going to live going through it. It's going to be very, very interesting how it's like how these close combat armies are going to work, being able to move up and around things without
I spent
that
3
stuff.
command points in a turn. Did I
Uh,
spend any command points in the first turn?
no, you did not. You should
I
have.
ran the rant, so I've spent 4 this turn.
You spent 4 this turn, so you're down to 1.
No, I had 5, right?
Yeah, if you spent 4 this turn, then you'd be down to 1.
So I rerolled the run. I spent.
And then you just spent 3 just that. So you spent 4. You should be down to 1.
I get to see if I get 1 back. But I've gotten 2 back, so I started the game with 4.
Sure.
Okay.
I
so
do get 1 back.
So you do have 3 still.
Just because my warlord traded.
Yep.
So if
Okay.
you had 5 though, and you don't keep getting it back, right?
Every command phase, I get 1 back. But then I reroll.
Right. So you started with 5 on this turn, and you spent 4, which put you down to 1, and you got 1 back just now, so you should be at 2, right?
I started with 6 this turn.
No,
So I
you
started
started. No, you started with 5.
No, you had 4
Yeah,
at
you
the
had
end of your
4.
last
You
turn.
gained 1.
You
to
got
5.
1 back. You went to 5. You spent
Yeah.
4.
No,
You
no,
should be
no.
at 2.
Yes.
So I started the game with 4.
Doesn't matter. Just have 3.
You're down to 2. You're down to 2, Thomas.
I
100%.
started the game with 4. I went up 1.
So you had 5
I
at
had
the beginning
5
of the turn.
turn. I didn't spend any. So turn 2, I went up to 6. And I spent 4, and I got 1 back from my regen. So I should.
Okay.
I'm going to spend to do my fighting to reroll 1, so down to 2.
Cool.
Rolling all my hits for my combat. So I'll have 4 for the sergeant with his power sword and 3 dudes. 3 for this. Reroll all the hits. It's worth it.
You did not do anything to get your holding your objective stuff this turn.
I did.
Right.
I did.
Yep.
I had to shoot. It was good. All right, so you got.
And these guys aren't charging over here, or did they?
You
fail?
gonna get cover here? Oh, they are gonna charge. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to charge. Shoot.
All right. So
3 ups on the black ones.
We're just doing this a little out of order, everybody.
I know it's like you got me all messed up because of my command points.
all right. So
Do they have invulnerable saves?
Yeah.
Just 6 ups.
6 ups.
So 4 will just go through.
So we're down to 1 guy.
Yeah, let's do this charge. So obviously I meant to charge these guys. So both.
How did 4 go through? I'm confused by what was just.
Because he's got heavy cover because he's in the train. So his
Oh.
4 up save is going to go to a 3 up save.
Mhm.
Worked
All right.
very well.
So you are charging squad 3.
Yeah.
All right. So 20
Okay.
shots.
Consolidating that guy probably just auto-dies.
Can you all see?
This guy no. This guy yes. No. Yes.
So 4, 5,
6 of the 8.
6 guys.
6. So 12. I was thinking it was a squad of 10. 12 shots.
Are you gonna move these? Don't forget if you're gonna consolidate.
Yeah, you know, you can solve it that way. He does that shoot.
All right. So 6s will still explode. All right. So we got 6 hits. And wounding on 3s. Alright. Give me that many saves. -2.
And that exploding thing says when they shoot, not in the shooting phase.
When they shoot.
You say that definitively.
I do, because I have the rule right here in front of me. You're correct. Alright, so you failed 2 of them. That's 2d3 damage. The first one.
Hold on.
Okay, you're gonna blow another CP? I love it.
I will blow another CP.
I love it.
Make
Okay, so D3. Take 1.
I've got 1. So he does a 1 on that's Bravo.
And then you gotta see if you make your charge, right?
Yeah, I do.
You need 7?
Oh, why did I put the guys like that?
I love that you blew your reroll if you fail this.
Yeah, I know.
I love
It's fine.
it. Totally fine. Did a good job.
Lucky ducky.
They did get lucky. They're just gonna die in hand-to-hand combat though. It's gonna be beautiful.
How come?
I'm gonna consolidate and take this because these guys are gnarly in combat. They have 3 attacks apiece. Can't remember what the minus is though. Let me look at it.
Five, 7,
Creatures.
6.
So you'll probably be able to swing with 3 of them, maybe?
Right, the other squad's gonna try to come in. They need an 8. Don't.
Love it.
Alright, so let me do my pile-ins here. This guy's piled in here. Okay, I do their attacks. Twos, 5s, 3.
All right, so I'm going to take it on the guys that are obviously in the thing. So this will be 5 up in bone saves.
Does it involve work in combat too?
Yeah. And now what we'll do is we'll roll 5 up, feel no pains. So 1 lives. Put it on this back guy back here. So this guy will be 1 out of 3. All right.
All right.
Now I will swing with this Alpha Transuranic Claw guy. So he has 4 attacks base. And I'll obviously use one of them into his Cord Claw.
There you go.
Okay, I would do it like that. Yeah, that's great. And so we give the Dragon as a Cord Claw.
Boy, bringing the luck to
3s.
Damien.
And then wounding on 4s. Wah, 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 wah. Nothing. So this guy will die to morale.
Yep.
And oh yeah, I guess you could have piled in if you wanted to.
Here you did it.
Oh, yeah, this guy he'll just go and touch this front guy if he wasn't. But I already piled it in on your one dude, so I can't lose.
Okay, cool. All right, so now these guys go. This guy will go 3 inches. And are we doing like, so I shouldn't have moved this guy. 2.1. So we can't be are we doing LVO stuff where you're halfway in the wall like crap?
I don't know, man. I've played in like 10 different tournament games and I get yelled at every time I try to do that.
Yeah, I think you gotta play without being inside.
Yeah, I get yelled at every time, and I sit there and I'm like, I did this purposely because I thought I was going to be able to do that.
Yeah, because you should be able to. Silly. Yeah, 3.
It just looks like you're gonna have these 3 guys.
3. That's all we need.
He's so confident.
That's all I need. I mean, look how much damage that did. That did nothing. Crazy. All right, cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and swing with those 3 dudes. So it'll be 9 attacks. 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. All right, so we're hitting you on
Threes or
4s, I think.
Fours.
It's 4s. Rerolling 1s because the canticle. Cool. And then wounding you on 3s. All right. 24 minus 1s.
3 of
3
them.
X's. Cool.
They
How
1
much
damage each.
Yeah, just 1. Mhm.
So he's down to 2. Still alive. The other one.
Oop, baby Thomas, he lucky ducky.
Citrix. Alright, that's your turn.
Where's your apothecary
Oh,
at?
convoluted. Sorry about that.
Where's your apothecary at? Oh, he's
Right
up
here.
there. He like blends in with the board. I can't even see him from the top.
I like the right color for that board.
All right, so beginning my turn, I will switch the
So let's count your
Sorry.
primary really quick.
Okay.
So you're
So-
gonna have 2 here, so you're gonna get 10 points because you don't have more than him because he has these. So
Okay.
you'll get 10 points on the primary. Boink.
Cool.
I should know
And
the
then you'll
disqual-
gain a CP.
Nice.
So mark that on my end.
And then, yeah, so his warlord trait that I'll do this time, could do reroll charges. I don't think that's necessary. So yeah, we'll just do 6s explode again from the Magos. So that's the Manipulus. And then the other guy, I don't think it's going to be relevant. So could just auto pass him around. No, we'll just do the the 5+ feel no pain still. All right, so move Monto.
So you're still sticking with the 5 up feel no pain?
5
Okay.
feel no pain and
this one.
6s explode still.
Okay.
Just keeping it where it was. All right, so we're gonna the Megos will the Manipulus will increase movement again. So these guys will move 7. So I can shoot these guys through this wall.
Correct.
Regardless.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You
That's
do
right.
not. You do not have to see them.
Cool. All right, and so we'll move the full 7 here.
What Damien's trying to do is he's trying to start to move up this way because he wants to get over here to, 1, cancel Thomas from getting it, but then also that can start to rack him up 5 additional points. So essentially he could start to deny Thomas a 10-point swing every single turn if he gets onto this.
He could try. But
I
my
can.
friend Calgar is ready to pay goalie. Because I know rowboat, you know. Because I want to squeeze rowboat into a 1,000-point game. I didn't think that was very nice.
I don't think you need rowboat in a... I think that's nasty enough. 7 attacks he'll have, right?
Yeah.
And the Manipulus, he'll come over here. Thank you.
I'll be your model caddy.
You're such a nice guy with that. From there, and then this guy, he'll come. That tank's gonna be gone, so we just need to give everybody.
Do these guys have any way of leaving combat and shooting?
No.
I'm missing my Tigerius right now.
All right, so we'll come right
For
here.
a null zone?
No. Well, that would be helpful, actually, but no for the lines when it hit.
And so since that all works, man, these numbers jump crazy.
Yeah, I think this terrain is all sorts of garbo.
The numbers just go like wildly. I feel like I move a little bit and it's way more than I would have thought just by eyeballing it. All right, cool. So that is that. So all these dudes, for the most part, except for like 2 of them.
Whew. Man, you can make big play right here.
Alright,
Charge
so-
them, roll a 6, get into that.
I know. Could be huge. Could be huge. All right, so the shooting phase commences. And what we're going to do is Wait, did I do everything? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to heal this breach unit at the end of the movement phase. So he'll get healed up. Back to full. Yay. All right. So now we'll go ahead and start shooting. This squad will just fire everything into your repulsor.
Okay.
All right, so that should be, is it full squad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, it's
7,
full.
8. It sure is.
Can this guy see right here?
Yeah, they could all see.
Yeah, that's right next to the crate.
I can scoot him back if you'd like.
Yeah, you can see your top gun and your antenna.
Okay, cool. That little antenna does go way up there, bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it shoots up into the sky like a homing pigeon signal. All right.
There's a way you can see.
Dude, I'm telling you that go look from the top of your little.
The antenna is like way up here. I'm literally in this guy's head right now, and I can see the antenna.
This guy right.
Yes, I'm in his face right now.
Here, bird. I'll just scoot it back for you then. There. You happy?
Okay.
The antenna just like phases in and out, but it goes
Like
way
I can't get my mouse to go down low enough the guy's face to be able to look like that. But
you can go. You can go first person on them if you click it. Change perspective. All right, 15, 16. All right, 6s will explode, hitting on 4s. You're rolling 1s. Roll this one. Roll this one. Okay. Miss these. Pull 1 more in.
2
more in. All right, wounding on 5s.
Do they auto hit, or do they? You have to roll to hit.
Auto hits. All right, 2. 2 minus 2.
Only
Getting
2?
lucky. Yeah, he's getting super lucky. 2d6. There's 4. I'll CP that.
Ooh, you want to use your CP on that?
7.
I thought you were gonna save the CP for the
charge.
The charge, because it's way more important point wise.
But I mean, I'll be able to make it into these dudes, and they should cut them in half for the most part anyway. So I don't think it'll be too hibbity bibbity. All right, so then I'll go ahead and shoot with the Dominus into that tank. He'll shoot his little normal gun. Just be 3 shots. Hitting on 3s because he moved. Reroll the 1s. No explosions. It's arc anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, it does not arc. It's anything. So take 1 mortal wound and give me 2 saves.
Minus?
Nothing.
What's the damage on it?
Just 1.
3 up saves,
Take
and
2
then
more.
I'm up against more.
Oh, just take 1 more. Down to 5. Great. All right, so now we'll go into charge phase. The breachers will charge into your intercessors.
Okay, they're gonna overwatch. Do I
Looks
want
like
to throw a
4 of
frag
them. Looks like 4 can see.
Frag grenade. Sure, I'll throw a frag grenade because it's gonna do. How many guys are in this squad?
10.
Oh no, it's 11.
8. Excuse me. 8 are in. Keep thinking 10.
Oh, he's trying to get some blast rules in there.
I don't think it would matter. I'll just.
Are you doing a grenade?
I am not. No, I'll do a frag grenade.
So it'll be a minimum of 3.
3 shots.
So it'll go up to 3. So that's the new blast rules. That'll give him a minimum of 3.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes.
Well, only 4 can see. 1 can't see.
Yeah, the red guy can't see.
Grenade hits. 1 grenade save.
All right. -1 doesn't matter. 3 up.
Oh my, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I need to make it into you. I need a 4. Six is great. 6 is exactly what we wanted, though. So this outcome is 6. Right here. Then this guy will come 6.
You can barely be in. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right there. And then this guy will come and connect the dots.
Tigerius is like, I've been waiting for some lunch.
Yeah, Calgar.
And this guy will come in here. Okay, and then this guy will come here. I guess. And then this guy here. Cool. Alright. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah. I think I'm good there. I think that's all I really want to do. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I will go ahead and obviously start with the squad.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll move forward a little bit. That guy. This guy will slide up a little bit.
So you'll have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys?
Should be 5 guys, right? 1, 2, because this guy is within an inch of a guy that's within an inch or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we saying this guy's within an inch? Or is he moving up?
Which guy?
The other guy. So you got 4 guys?
Sure. So I'll just put this guy back like closer like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Sense.
Yeah. And this guy will be right there. Whatever. However it needs to be.
I don't think this guy's gonna get in there.
This guy can't swing onto this guy through the wall.
These two can't. This one back here, I don't think can.
This guy's the one that's the
This guy,
oddball out.
this guy can't be within an inch. You
I don't think so. I don't think it's possible.
Can he stand right here then on this thing?
It's up to you guys. I'm not making that call.
There.
I mean, it seems
Got
like.
It's infantry.
But then he's going to not be within 2.
Why?
It's fine. Just swing with 5. Just go for it.
Okay. 5 guys. All right. 15.
All right.
Oh, wait. 5, 10. 10. No, 15. 15 attacks. All right. So we're reeling 1s right now.
Looking for 4s.
Hitting on 3s, reeling 1s.
Oh, you're hitting on 3s? Thought it was 4s.
By 3s, I mean 4s. All right. And then wounding on 3s.
4 3s. And what is the AP on these?
-1.
-1, so that basically just gets mitigated because of the
Yes,
heavy
so-
cover.
3 ups. Just a wound.
Wow. It mattered. Otherwise, I would have killed 2 guys.
Heavy
Okay.
cover.
Pretty cool.
And then we go 3 inches on these guys. 3 inches.
Do you want to consolidate these guys at all?
Not really. I don't think I need to. I think they're
Okay.
in a decent spot actually. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll move this guy a little closer over here. Keep me on that thing.
Okay.
Boop. And over here, I guess I'll slide this guy. Can he go 3 inches over here and be on this side now? I don't know, man. These walls are so funky.
Yeah, they're stupid.
I would like to whip around, but I just don't know that I can. So this will be. I'll just swing with a 5 on this one then too.
Is this guy?
Let's try and get his. I guess I can't. So this guy can't swing. So just 4 then.
4.
This is so obtuse though because I can't because this wall won't let me walk. So like where I'd normally be able to, because this is a ruin, I'd normally be able to come across here and bring all these guys in and swing with all my dudes in there. I can't because this terrain is.
But would you still be able to? Because if you can't clear the wall, you still wouldn't be able to.
Well, so if we're playing LVO rules, right? So like you can consolidate
No.
it through.
Well,
We're not
yeah,
playing that.
and we're not. We're saying you can't
Right.
sit in the walls. So you'd have to
Right.
be able to clear the whole thing.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I think that is, again, obtuse. It inhibits.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to
Big,
see
big
what the new
One, two,
rules
three.
are. I'm in
So,
favor
four guys.
of not phasing stuff through walls. I think, but we'll have to see what the new, since they're
Well,
going so in
so
depth with the terrain rules. I'm sure that they'll have clarification.
so even
on that.
still though, right? Like if I was moving 3 inches because of these stairs, right? I can't just set my model in here, and it would take too long for us to finagle exactly how. Yes, over 2 turns, moving 6 inches, I could absolutely be on the other side of this, closer to this model for sure. 6 inches pulls me, like, you know, but I can't. I just can't stand.
You have to get to the edge to kind of get
for
through,
sure,
so.
and that's what I'm saying. So in 2 turns, so 9 inches really, right? Like, or no, I guess just 6 inches. So 6 inches of moving from where I am. Normally, I would be able to swing with more. But
yeah, but if you moved your stuff, you could have had 3 guys here. You could have moved those 3 guys, and then you could have moved them again. But did you just not even move them?
Yeah, because it's too much hassle. Again, I didn't want to make this any longer than it needs to be. All right, so 8 attacks then. I mean, by 8 I mean 12. Boop boop. All righty.
There's 3 attacks each.
They have 3 attacks each, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Boop. 4s, you're rolling the 1s. Cool. And 3s. All right.
-1.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
2 kills this guy and doesn't.
All right. And piling in 3 inches. See again. I mean, I just can't move.
Just do it. Just put this guy here.
You can't track me though.
Why?
No, you can't. You wouldn't have had the movement to trap him.
That's fine. Just put him on the side then. You can run out if you want to.
Yeah, but just put him here. He's right back there. You wouldn't have
I'm just
room.
gonna pull this guy.
I don't think you'd have room, Thomas, to go through.
This is a hill, first of all, but he was like 1.4 inches back, so like to move 3 inches.
I just don't think it. I don't think that putting a guy here affects anything.
Oh, I don't care if he puts a guy there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll just leave him right here. Just put him like that or whatever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
That's why. That's why I didn't want to do all this, because I knew.
You want to fight back?
Yeah, go ahead. Fight back.
Pile in here so that everyone's.
Interesting play, Thomas. Not what I would have done. And I'll tell you why afterwards. You already moved them, so I'm going to tell you now.
Hold on. I'm done moving. I know what you're saying.
Dude, I love. This is so cool. My camera fits through this door.
You gonna try to consolidate and then be on this objective?
I'm not allowed to tell you my thoughts now because
I don't think that I would have enough movement to do it.
Plus, I think these are closer, right?
Well, so the back guy here, he could have ended closer to this guy and ended up right here, and then he'd be able to.
But then I wouldn't have been in coherency. It won't affect what I'm going to do next turn. I won't get to score that on the beginning. But I don't.
Yeah, I was just gonna see if you could get over there to deny him, because you could have ended your guy. You could have denied him the 5 points.
Oh, he won't get it because it will be on my turn, right?
No, he gets 5 points right now at the end of his player turn.
I thought it was only command phase.
End of the command phase.
The secondary, my guys.
Yeah, he's right. All right, man, swing away.
Yeah, I don't think you would add the distance. I don't think you would add the distance because you would have to stop behind the wall here.
Yeah. So I got. You charged me, so I got 4 guys hitting 12 attacks.
I think I spent my last CP, by the way.
And then I got power swords.
What's the difference between the black dice?
They're power swords versus chainsword. 5s.
Okay.
So 5 armors and 1 minus 3.
So the -3, looking for a 5-up. Goes through, trying to save it on a 5-up. Okay, does a wound. And then these are on 3s. And 5 up. Okay,
Two.
takes 2. We'll put it on this guy right here.
Okay.
And then that Vitrix Guard. One less because I didn't get charged. 2s, 5s.
Cool.
Alright. My turn.
Yep. So you're gonna go up to 2 CP. And
I
then
am going.
Damien, you killed 1 model that turn. So you'll get 1 more for the model.
Yeah, I've killed a scout squad and then
Yeah, and then a Victrix. There's something with the vehicles, so like you should max it no matter what at the end of the game. We don't know what the thing is with the 10 wounds or
Right.
more, but it's like it's probably if you kill something 10 wounds or more, you get 5 points or 10 points. Who knows what it is. And then you got 5 points for the surgical assault for holding his objective in his side.
Cool. So that puts me up to. Is that primary or secondary?
It's secondary.
Okay.
There's not a counter there, but I got it on the
I
overlay.
gotta do my litanies.
And then Thomas, at the start of this turn, you are only holding 1, so you'll get 5 points on the primary. See, so like that was really good, Damien, because you got 5 points and you denied him 5 points by getting
My
on.
canticle plus 1 to wound and mortal wounds both go off.
So we'll see.
So right now, the score
What the
total,
reroll units right now? I don't need more.
Thomas has
My
28,
canticle.
but he has one of his secondaries maxed out. And then Damien is looking at 24. So very close game, and Damien has a little bit more control right now, so we'll see what Thomas can do. He's going to end up healing this guy. He's going to try to bring a Victrix. Ooh, he can't bring a Victrix guard back. He can only heal him, right?
I can only heal. It's tough. You gotta
Ooh, that was big. That was big, Dames.
I thought about command pointing it too. I was like, I do have 2 command points right now. So
Yep. And you can't use your apothecary power twice, can you?
I cannot. That's a warlord trait. So I moved Calgar. I think I want to back him up just so I can shoot them before I charge back in. And I'll let Calgar beat on these guys. I could shoot them. That might make Calgar's charge farther. Ooh, it would be nice to just double down and get rid of that squad, though.
And right now,
So,
I'm putting dice
I rolled a
on
4 on my
these.
canticle, by the way, so everybody has cover.
Okay, so everybody has cover.
Yep.
I'm putting
so
dice
there's
on these for who controlled it at the top of their command phase, just so everybody's aware that's watching.
North
Thomas.
-1. That's so frustrating for me. I'm going to spend 1 command point so I can fall back and re-engage with this intercessor squad.
All right.
So
I love updating scores by hand.
I was just backing up a little bit. We're outside of fighting range. Yeah,
So let's see what Thomas can do. Thomas is going to shoot
Calgar
these
moved
guys.
up. This Vitrix guard is.
It's interesting that I wouldn't go over here. I'm calling a misplay out on that one. Calling him out on it. Calling him out on it, chat. You calling him out on that misplay, Damien, right here? Calling him out on it. I think it's
What's
a misplay.
Does not come attack these guys?
I think that your misplay.
He thinks he should have fallen back.
I think you should have moved all the way to here. So then, if you remove these guys in combat or in
Oh,
shooting,
I'm still going to charge though, so I'm going to get my movement there anyways.
okay.
Yeah, but if you roll low on your movement,
Nope, it's fine. That's where they are. That's where they are. But yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't matter.
I think it matters. I think it's gonna matter. I'm calling it. That's why I said I'm calling you out on it because I think it's gonna matter. Damien gets to go. Do I take my feel no pains or do I just remove a bunch of guys? I think where it matters is you contesting / taking the objective is where I think it matters. Whether you kill stuff or not, being able to come here and remove this from him, I think would have been important.
Sure.
But we'll see. We'll
We will
see.
see. Sure.
I will
I'm
say
gonna
the really cool thing about the board size
be assault doctor right now.
is I'm super close to the models and I can see the whole board.
Yeah.
All right. What's the range for the apothecary to heal? Is it 6 inches?
It's 3 inches.
3.
Uh-oh.
He can run. Be the only way he can heal on this turn. Would be an assault. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess so. He'll just move in.
Well, yeah, because like think about it. Then if he's not gonna assault or anything, then you just use him to get your 3 points on your. Oh, he's a character. You can't. Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I think I'm good there. Calgar should be in range of this tank. He is. Let's go ahead and go to the end of the movement. Heal this guy. He's back up to 8, which is the full power.
Yep. And just to preface it, we're playing with secondaries that we know right now, so these are not ones that they would probably normally pick or anything like that. No, we have no idea what all the secondaries are. We just picked ones that are easy and simple to do, and we can use. So
let's shoot the repulsor at these guys. There's nobody else to shoot at, so we will shoot the big guns first. He did move half, so he does get to shoot all of his guns. Big guns. Getting all the rerolls. All hit. Strength 10. All wounds. These are -4s.
5. You have 4 up in bones, right?
So
I have 5 up in bones right now.
Oh, so does the inbone only stay on the first turn?
Mm-hmm. So,
that's
well, no, it's a canticle. So if I roll a 5, then I'll get it again.
Oh, okay.
it's 3 damage.
All right, so 5 ups. Okay, kill that guy.
And then all the other guns. So let's go with 18 heavy bolters. These are going to be +1 to wound. Actually, they're not.
No, because these guys are closer for sure.
Yeah. I knew there was a flaw to this plan. Stupid.
Oh, because you're not able to reroll.
I'm not going to get the +1 to wound. I could have just backed that Vitreous card out and shot other squad. Now I'm not going to do as much damage. Re-rolling everything. Whoops. These are the rerolls missed. And 4s. So that many
2 ups.
Armor saves, right?
Yeah, 2 ups.
You don't have to cover.
I don't. Yes, I do. I have shrouds on. That's what I said in the beginning.
Everything gets covered.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, and then these are on 5s. So 1 takes 1 more wound.
And that's the last guy that's in range.
Oh no! Sorry. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just kill this guy. Sorry about that.
What?
Yeah, I just killed that guy. 3 went through.
Yeah, it just kills a guy.
I just killed that guy.
What's the range on this? 18 still. Yeah, oh yeah. So let's do the 2 Stormbolters. That's 8 shots. Plus the Stubber. The Iron Hail Stubber. Because you don't care about -1. 3.
But we need to mark this as well, because this is old Damo's objective now.
5s.
Because I am MobSec.
Alright, that many covers?
Well, no, because it's at the start. You get it at your command phase, so you wouldn't have
okay,
grabbed
so-
it. You wouldn't have grabbed it yet.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
2 ups. Okay, kill another one.
Alright, we've got the Icarus Stubber. And then we got the Frag Launchers.
I'm rolling. I've rolled a substantial amount of ones. Fantastic.
Honestly, it's not that bad for you though.
It is good for me for sure.
Because
2 up. Good.
In a way, it's really denying.
Here's how many frag shots.
Just prevented him from going on with other
7 shots. Fives. Missed. I need 2
What's
to
happening?
I picked up before. 2 of them didn't.
They didn't land. They like grabbed him in the air.
Yeah, so this is a wound. This is. I need to
You need to roll 2 of them. Yep. So 3 wounds total.
Yeah.
You're re-rolling the wound on them?
No.
No. He caught him in the air.
Okay, 2 ups. Oh, good.
Okay.
It was like as they were rolling, it landed on top of his hand and he grabbed him.
I got you.
These guys are gonna shoot at the breachers.
Sure.
Now you're gonna just kill them all if I can't get them. Don't want to crack.
No,
Yeah.
crack is bad. Get it?
3s and 5s. So,
Alright, so 2. What are the
Five.
minus on these? These are 2.
these are all -1s. So yeah.
Okay. Alright.
5 ones D3 damage. Who are you taking it on? Not the guy in cover, or not this breacher that's next to him.
They all. Yeah, I'm killing this guy right here.
This is D3 win for this
D3.
guy.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
What's this guy's? What are these guys' leadership?
7. 8, I think.
Okay.
Let me
It
check.
says 8 on there, but I'm not trusting those stats because they're wrong in
It-
everything else.
it's 7.
It's like stats from like 6th edition.
Yeah, it's 7.
So, you lost
This guy got healed by the apothecary because he ran. I don't think he can. I guess he could shoot. I'm not in tactical mark. Can you see?
He
No, he
see
can't
it.
see that guy. But you can see these guys.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
Because
The building isn't there. Yep.
He's outside. Well,
Hey, you see this building? It doesn't exist if you're inside of it.
Kind of weird.
So you just get 2 shots.
Yeah.
Strength 4. 1. Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, assaulting. I can't assault with Calgar. Except over here. So he'll just try to make the long charge. 12-inch or 11-inch.
I can't believe it. Wait, you're going to them? Are you going to these guys too? Oh, you can't. Oh my
Can't.
gosh, that's so funny.
No, he doesn't make it. The victory started coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They make it. So what I roll there? 5.
5.
Go down this hole.
Oh.
Oh. So,
No. We didn't let Damien do it. You can't do it. I call bullshit.
right here.
But if you wanted to go like right here, right, you could. And then you can move your additional 3.
Sure.
If that is 3. I don't know if that is 3.
Okay.
No, you
Um,
won't be able to.
And then we'll charge these guys here with these intercessors.
Those
Another
are-
reason I keep seeing that this is the board edge and not
Yes.
this part.
Yes.
That's messing with my brain too.
All right, so 8 shots. I'm going to delete all these
8
extra dice.
shots. Oh, and those guys. Okay. Okay, I see you.
9. I don't want a 9. All right, 6s, and then those explode.
No.
Nope.
Reroll 1s or no?
No. Not that cool.
Oh, no.
Ah, see, it didn't matter. I rolled it enough and I got enough distance, guys. I told you it wasn't gonna matter. Jackass.
Right.
I'm just saying, man, the chances that you just rolled a 9 are not high enough to warrant not giving yourself your free 6-inch movement over this direction. You could have been, I'm just saying, you could have been over here right now. Just saying. You guys know I'm right.
Oh, I agree. I agree with you.
Alright, so once he moves 3 guys into there, this dice goes away.
Well, the start of his command phase, so next turn, right?
No, at the end of any phase, it just
Right.
cancels it. So at the end of the fight phase, if he has 3 guys in here, this goes away.
Right.
Okay.
At the end of the charge phase or fight phase. So he
Okay.
doesn't have 3 in there right now. So he
Yeah,
has
but
to...
yeah, these guys are going to pile in. So they'll go pile in first. He'll
Okay.
pile in. He's closest to this guy. 3 and base that dude.
Cool.
This guy's closer to here, but he's just going to go in and touch both of these guys.
Cool.
Touch the butts.
Butt
He's far
touch.
here.
So Thomas has opted to put 4 guys inside the green circle. This dice just stays here, pending that those 4 guys live. We will see.
Yeah, we'll fight. Fight. See if I am in the assault doctrine, so these are all going to be -1.
Don't care. Get that
Nobody
out of
cares.
here.
I know. I'm like, why did I switch? Because the -2 would have been mattered. I got distracted.
And also, when you take the saves, you need to declare who you're taking them on because it says model.
Right.
It doesn't
it's
say
model.
unit.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saving this dude. For this particular thing. Alright.
So right now,
no.
Damien will have +1 to his saving throws on these 3 guys. He will not have it on this guy, but he will have a 5-up feel no pain on this guy.
So yeah, you taking the saves on the
It just
not
depends.
feel no pain guys?
Depends.
Depends
get
what his
2-up
heart
saves.
desires, Thomas. Don't put pressure on him like that.
Hold on a second. Do I want to reroll arrow hits?
Probably with your last CP. Probably. You're gonna get one back next turn anyways, so does it really matter?
Yeah,
You spending it?
spent it.
Spent.
It
By the
mattered.
time I update this, he'll have the CP back.
And then 5.
Fives.
I wish I had that Thunderhammer right now. Ooh.
Okay.
So those are -4s right there.
So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take
-4.
these ones first. And I'm gonna take these on.
Anyone? No one's wounded right now.
I'm gonna take these on 2-ups. Of course. And so one guy's on 1 wound, and then this will be it. Well, no, I get 5-up and bone save.
He's
Okay,
dead.
that guy dies, and then 5-up, and then 5-up fill no pain. Okay, so he takes what?
And one of these 3 guys is dead.
We'll just kill this bad guy. Okay, and this guy's
Do you
Got
want
2.
to pile in?
3.
I guess Thomas gets to do his
All right,
charges
so yeah,
over
let me
here.
do my
Let's do
bit
this in
over
the
here.
correct order this time.
Gets to go over there.
District's fighting.
Rolled so many 1s on 2-up saves. It's crazy.
That is pretty gnarly, though, having 2-up saves in combat. That's
Super gnarly.
pretty gnarly.
All right, so these will be 5-ups,
I'm gonna love.
and then 5-ups.
Are we just finishing this combat?
No, it's over here. So
Over
kill
here.
another one. You can kill this one. Yeah, you kill that
And then
one.
I nominate my last breacher or my last guy that did fall back.
Mm-hmm.
2s and 1.
5-up.
All right, who you want to
So the
start with, Damien?
Yeah, the real question is, once we get to the rules, right, is if you're in cover, because like this guy's not in the cover, right? But if you're, do you have to all be in, or can you do it like model by model?
It says when you take a saving throw on that model. It says that in here already.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it says add 1 to saving throws made against an attack for that model.
All right, so we'll go ahead and attack there. It'll be
Wounds a
9
model
attacks.
that is receiving the benefit of cover. So unless it says like a model doesn't receive the benefit of cover unless the whole unit's in there, there'd have to be like another sentence of how cover works, I guess, right?
3s.
To clarify that.
-1s.
Uh-oh, that's good.
So you have no cover on any of your guys.
No, I charged it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
These are -1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4-ups.
4s.
2.
Ooh.
Kills the wounded guy, right? And then kills one more.
That's what I was afraid of.
Man, if only he had that extra 6 inches of movement and all 5 guys were in that circle.
I mean, all I gotta do is hold this guy, so it won't matter.
I have to razz you for it.
I have to kill the Sarge.
Yes, you do.
Sarge.
At least he doesn't have a thunder.
Bye-bye, Power Sword. All right, cool. And then we come over,
But yeah.
over here. This guy moving there.
So you can put him fully on the other side of that wall if you want. You can just say he's there if you need to do that.
It's all right. I'll just do like this. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll put all of them into. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and smoke this Vitrix guard. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys into that.
You're just
one
gonna
dude.
try to smoke him so you can't bring another guy back.
So 6 dudes.
So if it
6
doesn't kill
times
him
3
right
is
here,
18.
that apothecary might come back alive.
Dude, 18.
4s.
No rerolls.
It's pretty good.
And 3s.
3s. -1, so 3 ups.
Stays up.
Oh my
go.
Lanta, man!
There we go.
How? I hate those guys. The only way to kill them is to shoot them with like 7,000 shots. Just a numbers game.
It's not that bad. It'll be all right.
All right, so it's end of the fight phase, right?
Yep.
So this dice will go away, and then that is not controlled by him at the start.
All right.
So then,
And then leadership. Leadership 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys died. So
3s kill guys. They're good.
it's good.
So you're gonna get 5 points for this. You don't have 2 or more. You don't have more, so you're gonna gain 5 points on the primary. Cool. You killed 2 more models. That'll be up to 8 actually now.
Cool. All right, then we'll
And you gain
continue.
a CP.
I do gain a CP. All right. So now what we're gonna do is, since we're not gonna be shooting this turn, I'm gonna with the generator guy. I will increase I'll use the biomechanical aggression. So it'll increase all of my weapon characteristics on my wound rolls of 6 to +2. So their weapons will be -3 on 6s to wound.
For shooting or shooting and combat?
It's just combat. And this is units. This is not models. So that's everybody around him will now have on 6s to wound. Their weapons will be +2. And then on the Magos guy, I will go ahead and select reroll charge rolls.
This is very interesting because Thomas's tank is going to live another turn.
Maybe.
The longest a Repulsor will ever live in a game of 40k.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe you're gonna kill these 2 characters.
All right, then 7 inches.
Crazy town.
What do they do? Do they do something in combat? I mean, you're not making that charge. It's
You get to reroll it.
-2 to charge that.
Right.
That's two.
Take it in my face.
It's only a 9 though. It's only a 9.
That's a hill, so you can't go over that.
So, but if we go right to the back, right, that's a 10. I guess it goes to a.
Yeah, you need
Yes.
box cards.
You'll need a
Yeah.
you'll need a 12.
All right. I'm not that worried about the tank anymore anyway. Tank's fine. You just let them
They're
keep
just gonna
shooting
come and
nonsense.
like eat these guys or
You
eat
just
these
come eat
guys.
some dudes. Probably gonna try and
Everything
come eat.
likes eating things.
All right, so let's go ahead and do fixings. Actually, I should move this guy over here instead of there. So
Yeah,
he'll
you
fix
kinda
that
need to
dude.
go do that.
And then I think, and then there's her guy over here. No, they're all. All right, so this guy will fix this dude. He goes back up to 3. Boop. And he only had 2 wounds. He had 2 wounds on him. Shooting phase. So let's go ahead and shoot into your tank.
So
I
basically,
guess.
right now you need to kill models, and then you need to either investigate sites or go to his objective. That's really all you have to.
So if I
Yeah.
fall back, can I investigate the site right here?
Yeah, you just can't shoot or fight in combat. So yes, you can.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, let's pull back here. We'll go 7 inches.
And the board edge goes all the way out to there.
We'll come out here. And then... Oops.
You're good.
Come
I
here.
got it measured for you.
Oh, thank you. That's to the front. Okay, so this guy will have to go here like that. And then this guy, he'll just come back. I don't know if I can do it. Unless this guy's like here. How far is 2 inches? So this guy would be like here. Nope, not right there. Not right there. Gotta be there. It's off the board edge. So right there. Oh yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
fine.
All right.
All right, so you're gonna investigate the site with them.
I will investigate.
So you're gonna gain 3 points.
Investigate. Do you have to control it or anything? Oh, it doesn't say.
No, it just says perform the action, right? It just
Okay.
says that you're doing the action. Nothing says anything else. So
Yeah, we don't have enough.
we don't have enough
no words.
information
So-
to say that it needs to be controlled or anything.
All right.
So then the Megos will go ahead and flame these turds. So 1d6 shots. This flamer. 4. Ooh, 4 wounds. -2, 2 damage. -1, 1.
I
-1,
only
2
see 3
damage.
dice.
-1, right?
So yeah, -1, 3, 2 damage. Kills a guy. Ooh. Then the Tech Priest Dominus, he'll go ahead and shoot into yeah, he'll shoot into these guys too.
Yep. That's what you should do. Try to kill the easiest thing to get you model points.
Boop. Reroll the 1. Yep. Okay. 1. No minus. Ooh, does a wound. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm rerolling, and then okay. This is the extra minus. Okay, cool. All right. So then we just go into the charge phase. The Magos. He'll go ahead and charge in first into these little butt nuggets.
Oh, you missed.
So I can reroll this charge. Doesn't even say failed charge. Just reroll it.
I mean, you're
So
fine.
4. I want to go a little further than that. 4 anyway.
That'd been funny if you rolled double ones and you failed it.
That would be hilarious. I would have laughed my balls off. All right.
would've
This guy will
lost
go
my
in
mind.
now.
It's a 5.
He can also reroll it.
Yeah, we roll.
Worth
Look at our own.
Why would you chance that?
I shouldn't.
Make it. What? I mean, what?
Yeah, why do you need to go further?
I don't know. Just because I don't want the tank to go you know, what is it, 10 inches
Uh-huh.
over here and be closer to my dudes.
Yeah, but
that's
you
why.
have another 6 inches of movement.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, right?
Guess
You can go.
Yeah, but so if I kill these guys, right? If I kill these guys,
Sure. You have.
then that means I have to go this way. And if this comes over here, like, was it go 10?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really close.
But this will be closer once you do 3 inches here.
All right, fine. I'll activate this guy first, then.
You're not gonna be able to. Yeah, you can go right on the other side of him. Yes. Yeah, you can just hug that wall. It's
Can
fine.
I?
Yeah.
Can I though?
You can't fit through there. You can go on this side and then go on the other roll.
It's so annoying.
Kills him.
So stupid.
You need to punch with your fist so that he can consolidate around.
Yeah, you just
Sorry.
don't kill.
There, got it. Boom, 3 inches. Found it.
It did half of my base.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. All right, here we go. Did
You're
it.
literally touching me. There's no wrapping after this. You're touching me if you're gonna put your gun.
All right, let's just put him right there then. I guess it's so dumb. That's why I need to make it higher. I need the charge to be higher. I'm gonna reroll the charge. I'm just gonna reroll it. I need it to be higher than 5. Go. There you go. 7. So he was like right over here somewhere.
I mean, it's just 2 more inches further than you were.
Yeah. Put him over here.
All right, just go roll your freaking it. Just go. You're gonna pile in 3 inches. You're right here. Just go roll your dice.
There. All right, so he gets 3 attacks.
What are you punching with? Killing or not killing?
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke him. I'm just gonna kill him right now.
This is axe. This is 2 damage axe.
Yeah. All right. 1 hit.
Ain't smoking crap.
Let's smoke that one dude.
Nope.
Oh.
All right, you can move 3 more inches now. Good for you.
All right, and then this guy will go in.
Okay.
Now I feel much better. That worked out really well.
So this.
All right.
Ooh, that's
So-
true. You can't do that. You'd have to end up here.
You're closer.
Because he was closest to the middle.
Sure. All right, so here we go.
It needs
Swing
to
away.
it needs to just be move anywhere you want. Stop the model crap.
And 3. 1 minus 2. Kills a guy. And then D6 attacks. 5.
Whoa.
No rerolls. And
He
moving on.
He doesn't hit on 3s or 2s.
No. Not 2s.
1.
Good.
That's great.
Does he stay there or is he consolidate?
Doesn't matter right now. I mean, sure. No, I'll just leave him where he was. He's fine. All right, man. Over here. So now I'll nominate these guys. They'll come in here. All right, so I'll put all of them into
Him.
Yeah. I guess solo balls
18,
again.
baby.
I don't think
All-
all of them can swing. Right?
No,
It's
the
not
one
all.
guy in
It's
the
all
back.
but 1. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
So we got one dude here though. So this guy will swing. So these two, I guess, will go into those guys, or this guy here will go into that other squad.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do to it.
All right.
Swing? He's not in range.
He's
What?
within an inch of an inch. Yeah.
But this guy's not an inch of this guy.
Okay.
I think he is. It's
All right. Never mind then. So that guy won't swing then.
Let's
All right. Burn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 12 attacks times 18 attacks. Excuse me. Bird's over here nickel and diming me. On a friendly game, getting nickel and dimed over here.
You guys are on gigantic bases. That's your
Nickel and diming me over here.
I agree.
All right. All right. And 3s.
It just
There you
means
go.
that he's really threatened by you punching him with 3 attacks.
I mean, it's just Why take wounds if your guy can't swing?
All right, that guy dies, and then we go 3 inches. And I'm gonna snag that from you right there. Whoop. Since this is a hill, I'm gonna put half my little butt sack on there like that.
Get you on the objective.
I don't know. No, we'll say no.
Probably.
It probably would, but yeah, I can't fit the model right. So. But,
Yeah, it's wobbly
yeah,
model syndrome, dude. Just
wobbly
leave
model.
Just leave it right
Cool.
there.
Boink, 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 boink. All right.
And he's...
You can swing back into me, sir, if you so desire.
Here's a Victrix.
Oh, you should have heroically intervened with the apothecary.
Good.
You talk about nickel and diamond here. Get out of here.
Why didn't you do it?
We're already in like the. Go ahead.
Yeah, we
go ahead.
missed, so.
It's not nickel and diamond. I'm not nickel and diamond you.
Go ahead. 5 saves.
5 saves. With what? What is this? What is
They're
damage?
-4 power support.
All right. 5 ups. Boop. Kill a guy.
Plus a damage.
Kill this guy. And this guy takes a damage.
And now you got the intercessor.
2 out of 3. Boom.
3 attacks. And 3 -1s onto the menace.
All right.
Or 2 -1s.
2 -1s, so 2 ups. He's good. Your turn, my lord.
Alright. So I don't score any points.
Does that not? Because that's objective secured, huh?
That's the end of the day, so he would take this away.
Whoop.
And then wow, okay.
So at the end of my turn, for that secondary thing, I guess I get 1, 2, 3.
No, that happens at the.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
He
this.
did it right away. He already gave you
Yeah,
points.
I gave you 3 points for this, and then you got 3 for killing models.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll get your primary at the next
Okay.
thing.
I see,
So
I see.
like,
I just had him. I had him confused with the secondary.
yeah. So
And let's go with the reroll hits.
so right now, if he doesn't kill all of these guys, you potentially.
See if I can roll a solid 4 up. Oh, 6. Ugh. Reroll 1s in the shooting phase. It's not what I wanted. I want a 5. Man, you really need to call to make that work.
Why? Do you get to re-roll it, or is it a +1?
Call can manipulate it plus or minus.
Hmm.
Did they have to take a leadership? No, they don't.
No, they lost 2 guys.
I lost a dude, so I'm good on a 7.
So right now, what turn are we in for?
I
I think this is top of 4.
So
I'm not tracking what round it is anywhere. I should have been doing this.
Here. I need to go this way.
And it's hard to tell because the board's so small. It's not like you can be like, well, we were. I think this is top of 4. I do think it is top.
No, it's only 3.
This is.
Because Thomas has 10 points.
Yeah, because
he
he's only shot
twice.
twice. Yeah, he's only shot twice with this tank.
Yep.
Oh.
Man, you guys went really fast on that first turn, and then you guys just like hit the slowest game in existence after that.
Slowest game in existence.
I was
Can you
hoping
measure
somebody'd
that
be
to the
tabled
guy?
by now.
Can you measure that to the guy? I don't think I can get closer since he put his guy on
What guy?
the characters.
10 point or 9.7.
11-9.
Or 11.2 to that guy.
Yeah, 11.9 to him.
Yes. Don't kill my characters. I need them. Very important to me.
+1 to wound. Let's just shoot these guys and get rid of them.
So,
Yeah, I should just do these guys. But I can't score any points unless I get. I don't have anybody to get points there unless these. Oh, this Victrix card will score this. That's fine.
That single model can get you 3 points this turn before he dies.
No, these guys will get it.
No, this guy can
Oh,
do
this
it.
guy. Oh yeah, he'll totally get it. So I'll get 2 guys because the Victor's going back to it. That will leave Calgar exposed. Is that critical?
I do have a question though. How did you
Ask.
back your model out and get all the way over here if you moved 6 inches? Because
I'm
you were
right
on this side of me, right?
I was
he's
right here. You killed that guy.
Oh, okay. I had it mixed up. I
Yeah.
had the wrong guy. So he was there. Then yeah, totes my goats.
All right. So
That is how you do that.
Yeah. So I did get a command point for a new turn. Back up to 1. Back up this apothecary. Do I want to spend? I'll spend a command. I'll spend that command point on these Victor's guards to fall back and re-engage. So
Hold
they're
on.
gonna
Gentlemen.
fall back here. Yes, technically, I can't go through that wall and still be. I can't go through base, so I'll just go back.
Questionable plays again by Thomas Bird.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't just go here and get 3 points.
Because I want to go get 5 points on this objective.
Oh, so you're gonna then charge and then get a 4. Okay.
Even more CP. Oh, you got another CP back this turn.
Yeah, I just got 1.
It's very good.
Whatever.
And if he does that,
But when do you have to do that stratagem though? Is it?
I do it now when I fall back. So when I do my movement phase, the command phase is before the move.
The command phase is before the.
So that CP goes bye-bye.
Down to 0 again.
I'll tell you what, getting a CP every single turn is
It's
really,
good.
really good because
Very, very good.
there's like just one thing that you want to use it on every turn that happens.
Let's run that tech marine. 8.
Oh, actually, so what I could have spent some CP on was I could do Glory Mechanicus where I could just select a stratagem that I've already chosen. So if I get 1 more CP back, I can then choose that 4 of invulnerable save again. Okay, it's not terrible then.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot. We fix this tank first. So he's back up to 11.
Man.
Go gadget tech marine. I did roll the reroll.
I thought
combat.
that tank was gonna die turn freaking 1, maybe 2,
Yeah.
and it's still alive on 3.
I rolled abysmally on that one where I got 16 into it.
Yeah.
I just
So many 5-ups.
only two 5s each time.
Yeah, so let's shoot all the little guns here and then all the big guns here.
Sure.
So big guns, I should be in Calgar range. Yeah. I move slow so I can shoot more shots.
I don't know what the score is right now. I don't know.
It is.
It is.
Thomas has 28. Damien has 36.
All right, so
I'm ahead by some points.
3 invulnerable saves on those cataphrons.
3 invulnerable saves on Cataphrons, so 5 ups. Should make 1, hopefully. Hey, I make 2, even better. So kill this guy.
He's got.
Don't
He
you
doesn't
have
have
your
the.
5-up
Oh.
combo pains?
No, I didn't do that this time, remember? I switched him.
Excuse me.
Yes, boy?
Do you want to play toys with me?
I can't play toys with you right now, buddy.
Let's shoot the rest of the guns.
And so all the rest of the guns were into these guys?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. See what we get here.
These are strength 5s. Dice.
4s.
3s with 1 to wound. So say it's on the. These are just going to be -1s, but you don't care.
So I have just 3 ups. Okay.
And nobody's in cover.
the two front guys are. These two guys are. So once I get down to two guys, they
You
can
can
take it.
cover for touching
You
outside
got
the
to
wall.
do that last. That's only combat that
Yeah.
it states that, so shooting, assume it's the same as it is now.
Okay, cool. All right, so one guy dies, and one takes. So we'll kill.
One's already wounded right here.
Is
What?
he? I don't think
Oh
so.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
So
How many
two
wounds was it?
wounds.
It
You
was
took
4
4.
total. So
I
he
did
dies
took
and
4
another
wounds.
guy
Alright,
takes
so he
2.
dies. Cool. He dies. Let's put these.
Here are the heavy Secondaries. Miss. Strength 4,
Be
so
smart, Damien. Be smart,
4.
Damien.
This is 2 wounds. Oh, no, 1 wound, I'm sorry. -1.
I interjected Thomas with my thought, so I was interjecting.
know.
He should only have 1. He should only have 1 wound.
Well, I can't take it on this guy. Oh, I see. Yeah. I can't.
1 armor save.
Yeah, because then you're.
So this
making-
guy's got 2 wounds, 1 wound left, or 2.
He should have 1. He should have 1 because you took
Okay,
2
so
on the
1 wound.
other guy and 2 onto this
Alright.
guy.
Okay, cool. How many saves do I know?
1 armor save so far.
3 up.
Bing.
I have frag launchers and 2 storm bolters.
What
So
is
here's
this
a
blue
shot.
line that's like stuck on my screen right here?
I don't know. It's stuck on my screen too.
5, and then I got another 8.
Did Thomas draw it?
Yeah. You can just erase it.
I don't have that up on my screen. I hide all that stuff.
Here, I'll erase it. 4s, 2 armor saves.
3 ups.
Oh, I thought those were the saves. Dude,
That
your
guy died.
ones are on fire today.
So it's 2 died now.
And then one
I
guy
know.
takes a wound.
And one guy takes the wound.
Yep.
And here are the.
There we go.
2
Here
and
comes
3.
Thomas's fail that I called. Should have taken the 3 points and he got greedy for the 10.
Yeah, good. He's good on that.
Did you pass him?
I did. I rolled 2
Damn it.
fours.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, he can't keep coherency now if he does that.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll get it still.
How? How are you going to get it?
You wait till I do my turn, then you'll see. I'll score the points here with him
Why?
because he's
I
going
have
to
2 guys.
action.
2 guys in here.
Oh, I got.
Oh,
How are you going to get that? You can't even be in coherency.
You're right. I gotta do the action. I don't have to control it, right? I just have to do an action.
yeah. You get 3 points.
No, it's not an action. You need to be on this.
This,
No,
we're talking about.
he's talking
Oh,
about his
this
interceptor.
guy.
Worry
Yes.
about my assault phase when it gets to my assault.
Yeah, because I'm.
But I'm the.
Yes, you just get 3 points on. You just get 3 points on that guy.
You don't know what's happening. Okay.
I got it. I marked it.
Calm down,
I'm
okay.
so worried about those guys charging.
I see that. I know you're more worried than I am for sure. Let's shoot here with Calgar's bullets. Let's see if he can pick off a guy.
Yeah, I got to pick off nobody.
You're very lucky. Long range.
Boop. At least you hit.
5s. 1 save. -1.
3 up. Tink.
Anything else? These guys don't really care about shooting. They're going to charge, I think.
All right, what are you charging first?
Guys,
We'll charge
you
with the
can't see
Victrix because you can't see him.
Yeah, but
Oh, you can't see him.
I can't see them.
Ooh, that's correct.
I'm
Uh,
just-
Wow, it came back and it bit him in the butt.
So let's charge with Calgar instead.
Let's freaking go.
All right.
Man, that rule is gnarly.
It's kind of crazy, right? Like no longer charging through walls to keep people from firing Overwatch, but they're going to change Overwatch.
Yeah,
too,
exactly. They're going to.
Can this guy see Calgar? Is it only 3 guys?
So, I don't know.
I think only the 3 guys.
Yeah, the 3.
Okay.
That back guy's
Just 3.
blocked.
All right. So block 2 of these. Boop. Here comes my 666s. Ooh, man.
4
I wish
hits.
No, I'm not around.
No, they don't explode.
2 wounds though.
He's tough 5. Yeah. And these are minus
-2.
4 arms.
D3.
You don't care.
Take 3.
Takes 2.
Takes 2.
Why 2?
He takes
He
half.
reduces damage by 1.
Well, you put him down to 2. You should
It's
be
not,
at 6.
it's not by 1. It's half. But yeah, 3 damage.
You
All right,
should
so
be at
let's
6.
I'm gonna switch it to 6.
I got it. I got it.
I can't. That would mess me up the rest
Yeah,
of the game. I'm like,
I
2?
agree.
Like,
I don't know how he didn't change it right away. He just leaves him at 2. I'm like, what are you doing?
6.4. Ooh, 12 G's.
Should clear this.
You can go wherever. I mean, well, that is kind of. Do you want to declare him too, man?
Wait,
No,
did you really just roll boxcars?
He did.
Did.
Don't you worry, I'm gonna get on that objective. Cause I roll boxcars.
I think I still force the action. I think I'm gonna push this guy up. 0.7, so he's got 2 will be 10.7. So I got 1.3. And I'm not gonna touch.
Okay.
Okay, let's charge in with the chaplain. Where are the dice?
Shabba-dat.
He's going 6.
Okay.
Here we go. This hole here.
Okay. Dokie.
I think we'll go ahead. Yeah, he's right there. Whatever. Get in there.
I'll do it. Just go roll your next stuff.
We'll go to the apothecary.
No. Yeah, like pops him up to the top.
7.
7.
Yay!
He's right in there.
Okay.
I'll do it.
And
Just
then
drop him. I'm the
We'll charge
model
in with
caddy.
the Pictures guard. This is what Brad was all worried about.
Yeah, I'm so worried about this.
You don't even make the charge. It's 4 inches.
And you can't even put
No
a
more
model, you can't even
CP.
put a model there. So
I rolled 3 inches in it.
What?
You-
No,
you-
you're 4 inches away. I just
Yeah,
measured it.
you're 4 inches away.
4.
So that means 3 inches makes it, right?
Go ahead. How are you gonna put him there? We've been doing this. You literally can't put him there.
Fine.
You can't put him there.
How you gonna make that rule work for you and not for me? Get out of here.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Calling it.
Hold on a second.
Ain't-
This guy can't get within 1 inch right here, you telling me?
The guy from the outside? On a 3? No. There's no way. This is the front of your base right here. Like you're in the
You're
wall.
measuring diagonal right there. That's a problem.
He's 4.5. I'm pulling straight from your base. Oh, it's 5.1. Excuse me. It's 5 inches.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's 4.5.
3 inches
4.5.
puts you right here if you're touching the wall.
Why is it measuring like...
Look,
It's not
I'm measuring from the front of the wall, right where your guy is. You can't get closer than that.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it. Oh, wow. So my whole plan, Mr.
Yeah,
Nutfield,
explain the plan. Explain it.
is they go right here, right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
He kills everybody and he moves 6 inches.
And then I just
But how-
pile in, that.
But how are you moving that way when the closest
'Cause
guy's that way?
Because he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill all these dudes. He
I
wants
know,
to. He's,
I know, but
in the-
moving this way is not moving closer to that, is it?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be. So
Although it's just going.
any direction this is closer, right? So if he's here, if he's like right
Okay.
here, and he
Yeah,
moves that way, that's
I would
closer.
get it. I would get it.
But he flubbed his whole plan
Okay.
by rolling a 3.
I almost rolled the McCrag roll. Oh look, I have the McCrag button up. I didn't say it. I said the other. I said the hate one
Alright, swing your stuff.
because I could reroll that 1 3.
I'm just saying, I called it. I would have taken the 3 guaranteed points all day.
Nobody's worried about it.
Oh.
Or you could have just placed your victory card not in the building and put them right here.
I couldn't put them there because the walls were being stupid. So I
His
just
walls
left
are down.
on the edge there.
What do you
Just
mean?
went back.
The guy was here. You could have moved 6 inches.
There was a guy right here. That's the guy he killed.
Yeah, I killed a dude there.
Mm,
He couldn't be right. He went as close as he could.
Uh,
All right, Birdie Bird.
All right, let's do Calgar. Let's
Do
do
your
this.
combats. Let's see if Calgar is a belly flopper, penis wrinkle.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
move him 3 inches, and then you can move him 6 inches and get there.
Mm,
Why do you get to move him 6 inches?
No, I
it'd be
don't.
3 and 3. He can't. These guys aren't close enough. I don't know if these guys could.
I don't have the litany for that. 2s and
And the gauntlets aren't -1.
No.
Okay. What's
They're
your
always-
strength?
they're
Oh,
always
yikes.
4.
5
Wait,
ups.
wait.
Tink tink.
What was the minus?
-4. He's got invulnerable.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 ups.
This guy was just
Alright.
in cover, and he had to
So is
take
it
it on him
D3?
first.
Is it D3 damage?
Cover, right? Because it's touching the wall on the outside count as cover. No.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll say no. What's the damage?
It's D3.
Okay.
Because
There, you kill the guy.
It's this guy.
You may have that guy.
it's the heel pile.
Here, put that dead guy.
Because he's got.
here.
Because I guess
So I'm keeping track of. No, that's good.
Hmm?
Let's go through. This is how many he's killed this turn. He's
Yeah.
killed 3.
So I put him
That
in
was
there.
the third. That
Oh,
was the third
oh,
one.
oh, you
I just
grabbed me.
plopped another one from over there. All right.
All right. 30 minutes. He's gonna have 5 on the charge for best chap.
Chapatan.
You roll.
Well, oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And strength 6. Super
3.
Crozius. These are all flat 3 damage.
What's their -2?
Yeah.
5.
-3 right now, so kills 3.
All right.
Blah.
See, then my Victor's Guard could have got to go. Pop, pop, pop.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
He could consolidate this way.
Yes, give me all the squishy caricatures.
Okay. So top of Damien's turn, he's gonna get 10 points for holding. Oh, he's gonna get 15 points because he is gonna hold 2 and more. Because you do not have this one, and he has this one.
Yikes.
So he is gonna max that bad boy out this turn.
All right.
So yeah, I guess that would have been a big play if you got it off.
It's like I don't know what I'm doing over here.
Hey, I'm just saying. I called it not working, and it didn't work.
I should have. I put the button right. I put the right button. I should have just rolled this power. Is what I should have done. Because I didn't need the other power.
What did you use your CP on that turn that you didn't have it?
The fallback in charge.
Fall back and
Oh.
charge. All right. So these guys. All right. So what I could do here, and this is interesting. So if
Now-
I control this objective right here, I get more points. Is that correct?
At the
Did
end
I-
of your turn, you get 5 points if you go to that.
All right. So I'm gonna use the roll 2 dice for my advance.
Come on.
Is this a CP?
No, this is his.
Okay, so you have 2 CP right now.
I have 2
He
CP.
said no.
2 CP. Boink. So this guy can move 7. And then I advance by rolling 2 dice.
You need a 5 on 2 dice.
But I get +1 to that as well for the advance.
So you need a
from
4
him.
on 2 dice.
Okay, I can do that. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, so let's see how high he gets now. Do I need to move him first for anything else? Okay, so that'll be his. We +1 advance on that crap, and then the other one. So that's actually. Let's see, that's and then the other one I'll just do the exploding 6s one.
Do you have 2 CP now or just 1?
I have 2.
He has 2.
And yeah, all right, so doing his advance +1 to this.
Oh,
he
he's
goes.
booking it.
He goes all the way.
Dude, put him as far as you can.
I know. I'm trying to see what I rolled as. So I.
Yeah, 12,
So I move.
13.
So I get.
So you move
13
20
inches.
inches?
No.
You
Oh,
guys-
you just get one of
I
those.
just, yeah, I just.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was both.
No. It's not too crazy. It's kind of crazy, not too crazy. All right, and then the Dominuska. So now let me ask this question.
Yep,
So if I move off this objective right now, he then controls it, or do I control it right now and it's marked by my because I have 2 OBSEC on here, right?
if you move off at the end of whatever the next phase is, so at the end of the movement phase, he will control it and you will no longer have it.
At the end of the movement phase.
It's every phase. It's any phase.
Any phase, I'll control it, right? So
Okay.
you only get points for controlling it at the beginning of your phase. So it doesn't really matter, right? You're scoring it now, but you can't control it.
But you could activate them and you can get 3 more points with them if you wanted to do that as well.
Okay.
That means they're not shooting.
Just
yeah.
If you don't shoot.
But who cares? I can't beat you now. Like you're gonna table me basically. So it's now just points can I rack up? All right. So this guy will come over here. And then these guys.
Yeah, so like killing him will get you another point in your model. And I don't know, who knows if you get wounds for that, probably not.
So actually I'll put him over here. And I'll put these guys over here. Like that. I think. Alright. I don't want to be charged by you. So hold on, let me put these guys back.
What's your dominant popping right now?
Exploding 6s, but I don't think I need that because I'm not going to be.
I thought that was the manipulus.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. So this guy does. It doesn't matter. They're not going to shoot. So I will do. Just doesn't. None of it matters. Oh wait, I have him backwards. I'm sorry. So this guy gave. This guy is the one that did his own +6, and then this one will be. I'll give him 5 up feel no pains, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. That makes sense. All right. So then this guy, yeah, he'll just be like right here or whatever. Yeah, I'll just put him right here. And this guy will step up like this, and this guy will step up like this.
What turn is it right now? Turn 3?
Bottom of 3. You have to be an inch away from him.
Okay, thank you. I'll put this guy here. All right. Okay, so then we go into the. Do I need to heal any of these guys? Are good. All right, end of the shooting phase. So let me see when I do this other thing right now. Because I have Shroud Psalm right now. Use a stratagem at any time. Okay. All right. Shoot. So I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna scoop up 3 more points there, please.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Tech Priest will go ahead and fire into that guy.
Yep.
What? Come here. Boop. Roll the 1s, because I'm self. And 3s. Nada. Alright. Then we just go into the charge phase, and the Dominus will charge into that guy, I guess.
Okay. I don't want auto-crack. No.
Alright. Go, Dominus.
Misses.
Oof.
You're within 3,
You
though.
have 2 CP.
He did.
You're within 3.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's all planned. And I want to be like, it was all planned, bird, see? It's all perfectly planned and calculated. That's what the Admech do.
Alright, swing at him, see if you kill him.
See if I can kill him. Yes.
Got him.
Cool. Alright, bird, it's your turn.
And you didn't use any CP that turn, right?
I did not. I have 2 CP.
Alright,
remaining.
and then
So
Thomas
when
will
you use your, I got a 4 invulnerable save.
I will use it for that, yes. If I don't roll it automatically.
And then,
You
so
get
this
first.
is top of
All right.
4. So this is
This
top
is
of
it,
4.
so
So are
roll
you
it.
going to use it right now? Because
It's top, so it's top, so
top of 4.
get
did
this
we,
thing
did we do all the scoring and all that crap already?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if you use CP before I save this. So then Thomas will score He holds this, so he'll just gonna get 5 points.
Okay.
1 command point.
Yep, 1 command
All
point. Are
right.
you?
Then
Yeah, roll
the
your
canticles.
thing.
Let me
First,
see if
or you can dispense, or do you have to dispense?
I can just change it immediately. It says change. It literally says use this stratagem at any time to immediately change the canticle of the ominous eye, which is being canted. You can choose the canticle you've already not chosen this, or select one in the usual way. Oh, excuse me. No, it's this one. Use this stratagem once per battle before determining a canticle that's ominous. Before determining, choose a canticle that has already been chosen. Okay, so yes, I spend 2 now.
Okay,
Boop,
so you
boop.
spend 2 now. Down to
Now
0.
these guys have a 4 pin bone save.
Okay. So I got +1 to wound off. It's got to go on Calgar because no one else reach him, and then I will do the.
All right, we got some big scores on the board. Thomas, you're sitting at 36. Damien, you're sitting at 61.
Nice.
61 to 30 something.
Yeah, to 36. 61 to 36.
Doesn't seem very good.
I mean,
You can score a ton of
the
points,
primary, and then he got 10 points for this thing so far.
Yeah, I mean, I have to kill him, and then like the last. We didn't say how many turns we're playing, so.
It's the rolling.
Oh,
You
this
gotta
could be
roll to
the
see
last
if it
turn?
Continues.
Ooh.
This could be the last
5.
turn. Yep.
It
It goes to
turns
5,
5.
right? Yeah, 5.
5 would be great.
And this is turn 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I think you live. I think you live this turn.
Maybe potentially. Yeah.
I think you do. I don't think he has enough shooting to table you. So let's see. He can go here. He can get 5 points. He can go there. How many wounds does this guy have?
4.
Oh, he only has 4 wounds.
Yeah, he gets smoked pretty easily here.
Roll with that tech, right?
And does he have inbounds?
Yeah, he's got 5 up invuln save. He also has a 2-up save natively, so he'll get 2-up saves against all this crap. Except the big guns.
Yeah.
So I just have to hope he belly flops on the big guns, and he can only shoot the big gun twice. So it's not terrible. Luck of the dice. How far is he move? 6. Yep. Cool.
Let's advance with the Vitrix. Going 10. They were supposed to get in that impulsor. I forgot.
Get in it then.
Why do you want to do that?
You don't want to. I mean,
Because I could just put one of these other characters over there.
Guess that's technically true.
Yeah.
These guys will hold this. This is already my land.
Yeah, but you should just use them for your 3 points, and you should
Score
get 3
for the points. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're going to do now.
Yeah. Because you gotta catch up some points in this next couple turns.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have any guys to score that objective.
Well, I mean, it's just you need to hold stuff, right? So it's like, boom, you have this.
The problem is too that these guys can reach across and shoot at this little dude. Oh, he's just gonna let that one go.
Well, he has it, remember, because he had it at the top of the command phase.
Mm.
So he has it unless you touch it.
Mm.
And then at the end of the movement phase, this will go off for you. So then he starts to get that. That one's canceled.
Yeah.
Well, he's not on that one yet.
Oh, is it the base?
Yeah, for sure.
This is it. The whole of the base.
No, the hull doesn't hold objectives.
If the vehicle says everything's measured to the hull, doesn't it? Or no?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think it does.
Why does it have a base then?
I don't know. Ask that for every Eldar thing. Everything's
Yeah,
hull on
it's just
Eldar.
like an Eldar wave serpent. Like you get.
Everything's to the hull of it. The base is just there to prop it up, essentially.
This is flying tank. That's on the phone.
Yeah, it's stupid. I agree. There just shouldn't be
Okay.
bases.
It's just so inaccurate, right? Like it can cause a point of argument.
I mean, you measured straight down. It's pretty clear.
Right, it's cool. What are you shooting?
I think I'm shooting. Do I want? I guess the question is, do I want Calgar to actually give this thing a reroll?
So you're gonna advance towards him?
I would have to move, not as close to these guys. I don't think I should do it. So let's fix him. He's up to 14 now.
Do wounds count towards killing models, or is it just killing models?
We don't
as
know.
far as
We don't.
vehicles?
We don't know because it
Some
says
say things about if it's 10 or more, then it's cut off, right?
it says add 10 to the tally instead if the model that was. Who knows?
All
Probably
right,
destroyed,
here,
right?
everything at your Magos. How
So
many
I
wounds
think you
does he
still have to kill the model,
He's got 4 wounds. Yeah,
and
I
like this
agree.
would have just count for 10 if you killed it.
Sure.
have? I think I just have to go all in on this. Make it happen. We'll go ahead and score my 3 points for scoring this back objective.
Yep, I got that recorded on.
Here's the big gun.
I'll update it on this.
1 hit, 1 wound.
Needing a 5. Goes through. Nice.
Damage, so he's still alive.
Down to 1.
You have 1 CP.
No. He rolls 1,000,002s right here. He's the boss. I have to let him be the boss.
Oh yeah, because you're shooting everything at him.
So I'm going to have 2 Stormbolters. I'm going to have how many frag launcher shots? These are all strength 4s. 8. And then I'm going to have 3 heavy stubbers. These are all strength 4. You don't care about -1s. So these are all the strength 4 guns, and then I have the heavy bolters, and then I have the Icarus stubbers. So 3s, 4s. So he's good so far. Where is the Icarus stubbers?
Your butt cheeks.
4. No.
Jump!
Threes and 3s. All right.
Oh my! Holy shit! Oh my god! You don't have anything else to shoot at it, do you?
No.
I have to charge it with a tank.
Oh my god! You should have. Hang on. Just because, can you please reroll a dice on the damage and see if you would have got a 4, 5, or 6? Okay, I feel better now.
Okay, Calgar's gonna shoot.
That
That is insane.
That was a lot too, buddy.
Woo, you
That
made me
is a
clutch my
lot.
butthole. You made me clutch my butthole. You made me
Well
clutch
done,
it.
Calgar.
No, reroll that. There you go.
And plus 1 wounds, so 4s.
Oh, 4s. Okay.
1 minus whatever.
So
2
3
damage.
up. That's good.
Money
Well,
in
yeah.
the bank.
That's it. We're gonna have to do some assaulting. So my tank is coming in hot on you.
So D6 flamer.
Can you shoot with the apothecary's pistol at these guys? Or the chaplain?
Yes, I can.
1 wound into your tank.
I'll shoot at 1 wound minus.
-1. 2 damage.
4 up.
He's gonna shoot these guys really quick because
What are you doing now?
I got 2 absolver pistols.
Okay.
Uh,
Can they both see? No, they cannot.
chaplain can't. Apothecary can.
Okay.
Not this guy. This guy. They don't even reach in. Oh, maybe he does. But I don't think he's. Oh yeah, I guess he does see him.
whatever. 1 wound
Into what?
into those little breaches.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Oh, that's minus 2 actually, because it's assault doctor.
It's
So-
4 up in bone though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. 4 up.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been the same anyways. Minus 2. Oh no, I guess it would have. Yeah, we're assaulting. So Calgar's coming in. Oh wait, shit. He got healed. Stupid. I was like,
I've been declaring mine now. I've been declaring mine at the beginning of my turn.
Roll a
At the end
dice
of my
for
movement
it.
phase.
Roll a dice for it.
No, he could have it. I'm just busting.
I'm like my apothecary ran up there and healed that guy. I'm like, that's why he's running up.
You said don't let him have it. All right, I won't let him have it. 4, 5, or 6. It's in my favor. Okay, get out of here. Put him on 6.
Does he auto heal 2 or 3?
It's D3.
It's D3.
I don't think it matters if he's doing it.
Are you really gonna make me do that? Are you really gonna make me roll that like that? That's so garbage, dude. Just roll your dice. See what you're healing with.
Yeah,
dude.
just heal it. I just
Please.
wanted to.
All right, nice.
7.
Justice. Justice.
All right, shoot me. I'm assaulting you.
Good. One hit. One wound.
He's good.
Okay.
And
So wait, are you charging the Dominus too?
Yes.
All right, so the Dominus will shoot him too.
Can he?
He could. That's what I looked at.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
little
fired too many
axe.
shots.
The little
Yeah,
axe sees the little fist.
Ooh. 6.5. Well, he's got to go over the hill with that.
Or
So
around
it's
it.
just to the 6.7. He's good. 7. Cool.
Dang.
Yeah, we'll just go here. And then the chaplain will try to come in.
Ooh.
You will need 5 plus another 4, 9.
Wait, what?
I think he might need a 10.
Yeah, it's 9, I guess.
Yeah.
He
Cool.
gets the real ones because of his litany. Yeah, that's it. So he'll just.
Wait, did the tank not make it in?
I didn't try yet.
You didn't charge yet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you shot Overwatch at him, though, didn't you?
I just didn't roll it.
Oh,
I didn't do
okay.
anything. So excited about my Calgar over there.
He makes it.
We'll just use my couple inches to turn a bit. Alright, Calgar to the chaplain missed. That's it, right? Okay. Poke that one wound on that dude.
Dude, send that
He
to
ran.
me. Oh,
He
ran.
advanced.
Yeah, let's do the tank. It's got 6 base attacks. That -1 is so brutal.
Yes, it is.
That's
Or in the minus
insane.
I need 6s to hit.
So you get 7 attack?
It does 6 base.
All right, 6s.
I'm like, do I +1? Do I reroll 1s on the tank?
Can you do that on him?
It's a unit. It's the Sons of Gilliman is just a unit.
Oh, okay.
I think I had to spend it. I'm saving it for the charge, but it's terrible.
Are you spending it?
Reroll 1s. Fishing for 6s here.
Oh!
Relevant!
Wait, the tank gets that many attacks?
Maybe. Take it in the face. 4 -1s.
So, no.
Yeah! Yeah! I got him.
Yeah, he did. He did get him.
Too bad
Oh,
you
the
don't have
tank.
CP.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
So stupid.
Oh, the plan comes to fruition. And then over here, hauling in.
So randomly gay. That is random homosexuality at its finest.
Here we go. 2s, Calgar himself, and strength 8. Of course, Calgar can't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Oh, he's
Last one. 2. First one.
Oh, yeah,
He only has 1 wound, so he dies.
No.
He's got no pain, so 2 wounds on him.
2
5
feel no
ups.
pains. 2 5-ups.
Oh!
He's
Oh!
What just happened?
He just made all his saves like a jerk.
I told you you
Okay.
weren't tabled this turn.
He heroically intervened. You were 3 inches away. Oh no, you were way over there. You were over there.
Do you see why I was so far away from you? Get at
Yeah,
it.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, you got me all excited.
So at the end of
All right.
that, yeah, you swing, but he's going to get 5 points here, and then at the start of your turn, you'll get 5 for that. So I'm just going to update the scoreboard for that.
All right. So it'd be 6 attacks. No rerolls.
Damien will gain a CP back. Dude,
And
it's too
3s.
bad you didn't have 1 more CP for
2.
that. That's
I know that'd been
Is the strength stick on stats?
strength 6. Yes,
Minus?
-1.
3 ups.
Take 2 more damage.
Way to go, Calgar. You make me believe
Oh my gosh, he did a whole lot of nothing.
he does.
No, that I had 3 wins anyway. I was fine.
Oh, it's
That
just,
guy, that's just his. That's just his.
oh, that's just
no,
his
that's just
thing.
his squad number.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was how many wins he had.
No, I marked him 3 out of 3. All right, cool. Interesting.
Yep, cool. So right now, Damien has 45, 55, 65, 66, and Thomas.
I thought you said I was at 61.
You're
I
at
just
61.
got 5.
You just got 5
Okay.
points because you're holding an objective.
Cool.
And then Thomas, you're sitting at 39, 44. And then going into the next turn, there's really no way for him to get more than you or anything, so you should scoop up all 15 pretty easily on the primary there.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a really big swing.
So what I'll do
That'll put him up
is
to 59.
I could just hold this point forever and pull out and grab 3 more points.
Yeah.
Not
that's
swing.
Probably. I mean, this guy can go and try and do something, right?
Yeah, he might go over here.
You
Try
are.
to charge those numbnuts. It's a lot of attacks, but
You don't think you just killed Coldar?
yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just don't think he can. I think Calgar will stomp him. And I could charge him, so I'd give him an extra 1.
Yeah, eventually, he's going to actually roll some. And then...
No, dude. He will never do that. He's useless. He's become demoralized since Gulliman came back.
You're probably tabled next turn. So
Probably.
this really comes down to, does it go past?
Does it go on
turn
past turn 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
So
goes-
what
if
am
it
I at
goes
right
on-
now? I'm at 60. What?
You're at
66, and he's at what?
You're at
He's
66.
at 40 something.
He's at 49, 35.
20, 35
He's at
plus
44.
9.
He's at 44.
44. Okay. So an extra. How many points will this give me if I dig this thing? Or if
3.
I shadow 3? Don't know that it's worth it. It might be better for me just trying to kill him. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be worth it to just try and kill him. Because I can't.
And if you kill somebody, if you kill a model, you'll get a point for that.
Yeah. All right. I guess what I'll do then is I'll walk this guy over here. Say just go. So I'll say 2 point. Say 3 there, and 3 here. All right. If you botch all your saves
Why don't you
there.
almost just pull these guys out, put them both in cover.
Yeah.
Don't let him even swing at you this turn. I think it's like a super defensive
There's-
turn. Like you literally just
a-
have to say, here's how many points I can get, and the game either goes on or it doesn't go on.
Yeah. I guess.
Because otherwise you're giving him free kills with him.
I mean, kind of. Like, yeah. He's just gonna heroically intervene though. Yeah, there's nothing I
Get
can.
into the circle, you can't get away.
He's in the center of the circle, so even if I like, well, I guess I could go back here.
Yeah, this guy wouldn't be able to move far enough to get there, would he?
Nah.
Yeah, he moves
Oh,
6.
yes.
His other
Oh, they move
base,
6.
the big part of his base is on this side of him.
Yeah, so if he moved full 6, it's about a 3.
Be pretty close.
I shouldn't have moved him.
I mean, you were right.
It was like
They-
it was
they
like
were-
this.
it was this,
They
yeah.
they were touching each other.
Yep,
Is what
it
they
was
were
like
doing.
that.
You
'Cause I
have
could.
to move this guy.
Yeah, I'd have to be like here on that guy.
I guess technically you move him first.
2.9.
He's gonna get
So
punched.
I'd have to slide out over here. It's 3.6. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. It's so weird. How's that go?
Yeah, it's like 3 is right
3.
here.
But you know, inside the circle is 3 inches, right? So he's going to be touching him.
Yeah. It's
There,
it's right on the
3.1
edge.
right there. Okay, cool. I can still be in the circle.
You're outside the circle.
I'm touching it. I'm touching the circle.
You should be within 3 because he's on that side of the circle. I don't think you can.
I mean,
I don't think that guy can get out unless you're over here.
I'm zoomed all the way in. He's way out. So,
Way out of the circle?
like, go to the side and zoom in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
All
be able
right,
to be
so that doesn't
outside
matter
of
then.
3.
I think I'm just gonna stay in and try to smack him. I don't know that those 3 points. I mean, are those 3 points really gonna change? How many points will I get if I kill him? Just one?
Just one.
Just
I mean, so Thomas is going to get 15 next turn.
I mean, it just matters if he stays
And then
in the
he's
game.
going to
at
get
this
another
point,
5 right here.
So I'm just gonna try to make it as exciting as possible and just try to kill this guy completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up 20.
Because, well,
And then you're going to get another 3 there.
yeah,
So,
So it
yeah,
won't-
Thomas gets it. If you don't kill him right now,
Yeah.
Thomas wins next turn without doing anything. If you get your 3 points, you are up by 2 if the game does not go on.
hmm.
So you can back up, get the 3, have 69, he'll have 67. If the game does not go on, you win. If the game goes on, he's gonna win.
It's so boring. Fine.
I'm just saying, man, that's what it goes to.
I understand. It's
Just roll a dice right now. You don't even have to do it. Just roll a dice and see if the game goes on.
All right. Roll dice.
Right, you don't want to see if you win.
So the person goes first, or is it the person who goes first rolls it?
That's normally how it goes, yeah. So 3 up, the game goes on.
So roll 1.
Ah!
Good game. Good game, bird. Bam, bam, bam!
Yeah, this is like, no, I could dig with this. I could dig with this tank.
It's not infantry.
Does it say infantry?
Those are that's the infantry one.
And I got 3 extra points anyway.
This.
That would make a
The
difference.
investigate sites is the infantry. Oh shoot, no, it's a unit. That's not a character. You're right, you could, so it doesn't matter.
It does matter because I back up and dig, right?
No, it doesn't matter. Thomas will win 70 to 69 because he does
Why?
it with he can do it with the tank and with the Victrix
Yeah,
card.
oh, I mean,
You can do it. You can do it both.
It's
Yeah,
two different.
it's 2 different units. It can't be a character.
It's hard to see because right now it says
Yeah.
I don't know that we. That's like speculative. There's so much stuff.
It
that
literally says
exclude-
anytime a unit,
excluding.
which
Right,
we
like-
said, we stated that it was characters. We said
Well, we
stated it was
do know
excluding
that, but I'm just
characters.
saying we don't know if you can do it. If you can just sit there and rack up
it does say
1,000 points.
infantry unit. I don't think the tank can dig. It says 1 infantry unit excluding, and we can't see.
True.
I
It
think-
does say infantry right there.
I think it has.
Yeah,
So we'll just say
that's true.
I think we can't get.
Listen, it's fantastic.
We worked hard for
All
that.
right, let me update this. So I know what the final thing is.
Can't believe it's
I did not work hard for it. This list was silly. It's a bunch of goofy breachers.
It would never die. I mean,
Yeah, they don't die.
they didn't kill anything, but they did die.
Yeah, but come on, they should have killed. They should have killed more than that. That was silly.
I mean, you got to roll some 5s. 4s
Yeah.
and 5s, that's not great math.
4s and then 5s, you're rolling 1s, exploding on 6s. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
All right, so the final score ends up being 69 to 67. Super close.
2 points. Close.
It's interesting to see just the number, like the point seems so
Yeah.
high, right? 6
It's,
something.
very high. It's like a dadgum basketball game.
I never, because I wasn't watching the overlay, so I never had any idea how I was scoring. But that turn right here where I didn't get on this objective was a critical bust. That failed
Yeah.
no charge. Every other time, I didn't feel like it was going too bad. I mean, I could have pulled these guys back this way. I thought about it instead of going over here because I didn't want to give him his characters getting in here to mess with me. So I thought about falling back this way, but it really was back and forth between which unit I wanted to shoot, and really I should have backed away from here. So I could have one kept that Victrix guard alive because he could have now went here and shot here, and I would have got the +1 to wound here, and then those units would have been just far away.
So I have 2 questions to wrap this up for each of you to answer really quick. So question 1 is the terrain. Focus on the terrain because that's really all we showcase here. We didn't showcase anything really with the tanks or with the flyers. So the terrain, how did those rules differ from what you're used to, and like, how do you feel that first thoughts?
Well, we saw that heavy cover was pretty huge. He charged in with a bunch of minuses, or at least -1s, and I'm like, well, I just take my 3-up save, and I took 1 wound from like 12, a bunch of like 8 wounds or something. That was pretty strong.
So the
and
heavy
then
cover is strong.
And he took -1s, and he ignored it. So because he was Lucius, right? So he got to take 2-ups. It was even worse.
And then shooting through the buildings if you're
So
within.
that could have been like that was huge, right? Like if I could have just stayed back here all game and just been like, you can't see me, but I can see you if you touch your toe on some ruins,
Yep.
right? Like I could just blast you. Like,
well, no, because you're not touching the terrain, so you can't shoot through that.
I can't.
No. You have to be
you
touching
can't- you
this piece
can't-
of terrain.
No,
You have to
even
be
if
touching this.
you're touching it, you can't shoot through it. You cannot shoot through a ruin that is a wall. You can only shoot units that are in the other thing. So you'd have to have a visibility of the other ruin.
But
Oh,
if he's out, if I can't see him at all, but he's touching this piece of terrain right here, I could shoot at him. Right?
Yeah,
For
as
sure,
long as
'cause
you
you're
can
drawing line of
see,
sight.
as long as you can see that piece of terrain, yes.
So I don't have to see the guy.
Correct. But what we're saying is you couldn't be, like let's say this tank couldn't see that ruin at all. You can't shoot it.
Oh, but yeah. That's interesting. You just have to see the ruin. Does it say that? It just.
Well,
I mean,
just-
what else are you drawing
can't-
line of sight to
You
do,
can't,
right? Like,
yeah, because like you can't shoot through this. This is a blocker, and it says like you can't shoot through it unless you're
Weird.
shooting a unit that's inside of it. So like you can't shoot from the back of it, you can't shoot from the front of it.
But what
It is
does
a
it say
wall.
for shooting guys that are inside a ruin? It doesn't say anything about seeing the ruin.
well,
does it?
can we read the actual rule just so while we discuss it? One thing that I will say I thought was, whilst we looked that up.
If this terrain feature is at least 5 inches in height, then the models cannot see through or over this terrain feature. This means that one model is not visible to another if you cannot draw a straight line 1 millimeter in thickness between them without it passing through or over any part of the terrain feature. The height of the terrain feature is measured from the highest point of the terrain feature.
So where does that say that you can shoot through them?
Yeah, get to the part where it says if you're on it, then you're visible.
There it is. Models that are on or within this terrain feature can be seen as targeted normally. So it's basically as if that ruin is not there.
Got it. So,
That's
target
crazy. So yeah, it just, if you can target, so then you just
So
draw
you-
line of sight.
Yeah,
like
it's
normal,
line
right?
of sight
Yeah.
to those models, but you can't have another line of sight blocking thing in between it.
Sure.
So yeah, so if this thing was here, let's just say that this
Covered
statue
everything.
fully blocked.
Yeah.
Like, that model in particular, right? Like he can't see that model because of that piece of terrain.
Right.
Then he can't. He still can't shoot. Correct.
Yeah, that
Correct.
seems right. Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be so tricky though. Like, man, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, using multiple pieces of other things that could possibly obscure your line of sight. I mean, I guess you just get down and look, but
You just need that laser, right? You just
Yeah.
put the laser, and there's anything blocking it. And
yeah, that's
stop
true.
that from laser.
It's really just preventing camping. That's all it's doing. It's preventing people from going, oh, I can just wait a turn, move up to here, and then charge you through it, or I can sit here and hold an objective, or I can put all my Thunderfires on this ruin and have better saves for everything else. Like, it's just mitigating this like super campy back and forth type of stuff that can happen, and it's like you got to go all in or you got to be all out type of thing.
Well, the other thing too that was interesting was charging. If you were on a ruin, charging somebody
Yeah.
opposite of that, you no longer get the non-line of sight from
Mhm.
that ruin.
That wall, yeah. So you get to still shoot at them. Yeah, that was
Right.
pretty
So you
big.
got to be.
But it's
away-
only in
you
that
gotta-
one instance, though, right? Like,
So you got to be
because if
away
you're on
from
the-
it.
yeah, if you're here with this Tech Marine and you're charging into here, you're fine. But if
Correct.
it's only if you're here charging this way that you can be shot.
So
Yeah.
and who knows what's going to happen, like you said, with the Overwatch rules. So that might not matter as much, right? You
Yeah.
might be able to be like, okay, I'm here. Maybe Overwatch is less brutal, or it doesn't matter, or
It's
who knows.
gonna be. I mean, that is so like Fire and Fade now. Yikes! Doesn't
Yeah, like what
freaking
does that
matter.
do? That doesn't do anything for you, right? To go behind. Well, it does, right?
Does it let Unless you jump
just
into the ruin, shoot, and then you fire
you have
and
to
fade
get
right up.
away from the ruin, right? Exactly. Like so, it's like boom, I'm on this side of the wall, and then I fire and fade 7 inches. I'm landing here, so then you can't shoot at me. But then
you can shoot from in here, right? If you get your toe in, you can shoot out too.
no,
right?
you can't shoot out. No, nothing says you can shoot out. You can be
Oh,
targeted if you're.
you can only get seen. You can't
Yes.
shoot out too.
No, you cannot shoot out.
Yeah, you can't shoot out.
It says you can be targeted inside. Otherwise, this is a big wall that nothing is going through. The only thing it's going through is if you are inside the ruin, they can be shot at.
I guess the only thing you get for being in there then is just do you want cover or not.
Pretty much, yeah. It's cover. It's moving up. It's holding an objective. It's the cover in combat if you're you're going to be charged. But yeah, I mean it's one of those things where it's like, okay, instead of having like something here and then moving it back, you now lose 6 inches of movement, and I think that's the biggest thing.
I have a question for you guys. So let's say that you're playing in a tournament then, right? Like some of the first tournaments that come out in 9th edition. This is going to screw people, right? Like people are going to make mistakes on this. Now.
Oh, it's going to be great because I'm going to fully understand the rules.
I know. Well, this is my question now. Are you going to, is somebody, if Thomas has his model here and, he's like, okay, cool, I'm in the cover and you're over here. Are you going to take full advantage of that and just plow his character and not let him be like, oh yeah, I forgot that was a rule.
No, too bad. I don't care. 9th rules, baby. Get up to speed.
And just think about characters too. That's going to screw somebody, like, because they're like, oh cool, I'm safe behind here, and you're like, cool, my tank comes over here, and they think that this wall is protecting them, and just blow.
Yeah. It's gonna screw the fast characters more than anything. Think about like Eldar bikes. You fly them up like on these like points that you can't see them, and they're usually safe. Like there's so many things you can't be as risky with anymore.
And we don't even know about character targetization as well. If you kill that, you can still target them as long as you kill everything with the guns that you're trying to, that you have to kill before you put your big guns into a character.
Well, and I think the other interesting thing is I think like non-light of sight guns are not as relevant with this type of terrain. Like, why do you need Shadow Weave? Like, why do you need Shadow
for what you were
Weavers
talking
and
about though?
and
So
stuff like that.
If you're not touching the terrain but you're behind it, right? Like,
yes,
that's when you would.
But the amount like where terrain is and stuff, like in the example that they put out of terrain, right? So they put out this example, and all the tournament organizers are already saying, hey, there's good reason to use this as your base example of what terrain should look like. So that's kind of already being talked about on the terrain tournament side of, hey, this is what we should try to get tables to look like in tournaments. And when you look at that and you say, okay, where can you hide tanks? You could probably fit one fully hidden. So then you go, okay, well, I could maybe put support platforms that are a little better. Cool. Maybe you get 3, maybe 4 support platforms. With the way points are going up, that means that those are going to now cost 140 points, and they're going to cost 50 or 60 points for the support weapons. They're not going to be worth it with this type of rules, especially with the way we're seeing these missions. Look where the objectives are, man. They're center board wide in the open, and and the other one that me and Thomas played is exactly like that as well. Like, so like you're
right?
12 or 18 inches from all the table edges, and you're in the middle of the board. Most likely, there's not terrain features to hide behind in that stuff. So I think it's that's just my opinion. I don't think that I already hated Night Spinners. I have even less of a point to even try to play him again now, so it's great. But I think that stuff like that just becomes less relevant, and maybe that's what they're going for, because that's all what they see being abused and being played, and they're just saying, hey, that's not how this game is supposed to be played. Let's dial it back a notch.
And again, I think it comes down to time constraints. They want the games to be faster. Yeah. That way more people play, right?
Which this game was, what time did we start this? Like at 3, so this
it's been 3 hours, but I mean, we sat here and talked and went over all the rules and stuff like that.
We did talk a lot.
So I mean, it's different when we're doing
on everything.
When we're doing this.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. Make sure to join our Discord. Links below.
And
We'll
let
be
me
back.
publicly say thank you, Bird, for playing me and taking it easy on me, because I know that's what you did. So thank you.
I'm like this. My soul is hurting with 1,000 points. I don't even know how I do 2,000 points. I've got to lose half my stuff.
That's gonna be wild.
All right, everybody. Peace out.
Thank you, guys.